What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of From the Sideline. I'm your host, Troy, and I am back with the boys. All of them are not here yet, but they'll be here. How you fellas doing? Gbaby, what's up, brother?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you pushing any agendas today?
Nah, I've already retired my main ones, so
retired your main ones. I don't.
Yeah, I retired. I retired my cat.
Yeah, you said you retired your cat.
Yeah,
you said.
Yeah. I've retired that, and I've retired I've retired the Donovan Mitchell slander. I still don't think he's a top 5 shooting guard, especially if I count Paul George. But I'm not going to slander him anymore. That's the difference.
Okay, if Gbaby says so, guys. What's up? We got Alex in the building. What's up, Alex?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Good. Alex was here last nightcap, so if you guys didn't check that one out, we had some good conversations over there, so make sure you go and check that one out. But while we're waiting for the boys, let's get into these playoffs, man. We talked about Game 4 Wednesday night, Alex. Game 5 is tonight. Who do you got winning it?
Gotta have the Celtics, man. Gotta have the Celtics.
Oh,
we
bounced
back after losses, so I'm hoping that we come in, we play aggressive, we don't do no stupidness, and Tatum has a masterclass because he's been having a shit series. So hopefully he picks it up because we're gonna need him.
Yeah. Gbaby?
So
what Garp at?
He's on vacation.
I miss my boy.
I wanna say Warriors. I want to, but
I can see them winning tonight.
Only because, I don't know. I can't see them losing 2 out of 3 home games, but I'm nervous for them because I don't know which Clay or which Jordan Poole we're going to get. Not worried about Steph. Draymond has been horrendous.
He's going to beat us tonight. He's going to need another 40, though. I'll tell you that.
I'm just more so worried about, Golden State as a team because I don't know. Other than Steph, I don't know who's going to show up. Clay had a good game last game. Wiggins stepped up. Poole wasn't trash. He was what I was expecting from Poole all series. But it's tough because I don't know who we're gonna get.
GK, your thoughts on tonight's game? Go Boston. You heard him. I don't know if you heard him, but I heard him. I heard him say go Boston. But I got Boston tonight. I think Boston can win this one. But I do see a scenario where Golden State does beat us tonight and we win the next 2 games. Because the Bucks did that.
Yeah, so how I feel, this is what I think is going to happen. I think Warriors are going to win this game, but by the skin of their teeth. What's it called? I think because Mars mainly alluded to it, but everybody's talking about Steph's bad game hasn't happened yet. I think if anything, it'll happen in Game 6 back in Boston. But then Clay will go crazy, and everybody will be like, "Oh, Game 6 Clay," and that'll be a TikTok and a thing for the next couple of days. And then 7, we'll see. I did say on a previous episode, if it does go 7. I think Boston is better prepared to win that than Golden State is.
I said the same.
So that's why I hope they do it in 6. But I would still probably say, even though I feel Boston is better prepared to do it, it would just be tough for me to see. I don't want to say that because I know it's happened. But it would just be tough for me to see, for example, if Boston wins today, it would be tough for me to see Golden State losing 3 out of 4 games at home in a finals. That's tough for me to see. So that's
but if Boston win tonight, we don't take home court back.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but if y'all, I think it goes 7 regardless. So I think if y'all win tonight, I think they win and go. I think they win at Boston. I think that's how that goes. Personally, either way, I think if this goes 7, Boston is better prepared to win. But it's just tough because I don't know what Golden State team we're gonna get. I don't know. Clay has gotten better as the games have gone on, but I don't know what pool we're gonna get. I don't know if Draymond's going to
I
remember
do.
how to play basketball or at least provide his value that he has been giving for years. I mean,
do.
I just don't know.
GK, enlighten us.
One of two things is going to happen. The way Boston's been playing is they've been playing drop coverage on the pick and rolls high. As soon as Curry crosses half court, they've been doing really high pick and rolls, and then they've been playing drop coverage with the big. So one of two things is going to happen. Either Boston continues to do that and lives with that and sticks with that philosophy and just says, Curry, go ahead and just keep shooting those and score 40. And we'll just make sure that Draymond's still doing nothing because we're just going to live with that. Like, we're going to keep the corners at home, keep the wing at home, play drop coverage with the big, and not allow Curry to make that pass for a cutter or to Draymond to throw to a cutter, right? We'll just rather play drop coverage, go give the space for the ball screen and let Curry take that 35-footer. And he's going to make it. So what? Fine. So they're either going to do that, right? Or they're not going to do that, and the role players are going to overperform at home. Just because that's how it works. The role players, they play better than what they are at home in the playoffs, or they just play worse on the road. So it's going to be really tough for Boston to win, especially if they're not scoring like over 105 points again. So they're going to have to like be playing very well offensively.
So you have Warriors winning Game 5,
and they're going to have to make choices defensively.
I mean, let's go Boston.
I'm rooting for Boston, but I think it's more likely that the Warriors will get the win.
And I think this is for you, Gbaby, because I think you're the only one that mentioned Steph Curry.
Yeah,
I figured we were gonna transition to Boston. I was just explaining my thoughts. Like I was explaining my thoughts because I think even though I get the logic Udoka is trying to use, I don't like the drop coverage, but that's why I don't get paid to coach in the NBA.
Thunder's acquired JaMychal Green from the Nuggets for a package of the number 30th overall pick.
Yeah, somebody said that to me. I'm not losing sleep over it. Like, I like JaMychal Green. I'm not losing sleep over it. I could care less, to be honest. That's not one of the guys I'm worried about. But I figured we were going to get into Boston after. I was just explaining what I'm worried about as far as the Warriors not winning. But I think the Warriors will win. But, I mean, yeah, but, like I don't like the drop coverage they have been doing. But, like, also, but like in the same breath, like, I mean, if we look at like just this last game, I know it's just one game, but like
10, I think, last night.
I personally don't know how I feel about Marcus Smart taking 18 shots. That's just me personally. Like, I don't know how I feel about it.
I'm one that says I don't like Marcus Smart taking 22 shots when we win a game. So I'm with you. I just
because that's really because there's times where Marcus Smart will make shots at big moments.
Yeah, he was banging some threes last game.
Yeah, I'm like Marcus Smart, like what is you on?
But if Marcus Smart ain't taking those 18 shots, who's taking them?
I mean, I'm not saying he got to take like 8. I'm not saying he got to take like 8, but like
30.
But that's why I'm looking at 8 for 23. Jaylen Brown,
you want Brown
9
to take
for 19.
30?
9 for 19. Marcus, like, I don't know.
Like,
I think you can get Al Horford more than 6 shots. I think you can get Al Horford more than
Al
6
Horford,
shots.
but no, like me and GK was saying, Al Horford doesn't need shots. He just needs opportunity. And when the opportunity arises, when he takes a shot, he's not going to force shots up. He's not going to just. No, I'm not saying that. I guess I'm saying he has to get open. That's what I'm saying. They need to design plays. No, but that's what I'm saying.
Well, not even design plays, but like
No, they need to use Al Horford the way they've been using him, letting him slip and sneak back to the 3-point line and then passing the ball to him and letting him hit open threes. Because if you start making him a focus of our offense, that's going to be a problem.
No, and I'm not even saying making a focus. So maybe I'm explaining it wrong. I agree with everything you're saying. So maybe I'm just saying it wrong because I agree. Like, they don't need to make him a focal point. But I do think Al Horford needs to be more than 2 for 6. In order for that, like, I just feel like you need more.
No, 100%. I agree with you there.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, if his opportunity in the game is 6 shots, he needs to make at least 4 of them. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he needs to draw up more plays for him. 6 shots is good because you got Brown and Tatum who's taking the bulk of the shots, and then Smart in that too. So if you want to take 2-3 shots away from Smart and give him the Al Horford, if he's open, I have no problem with that. But to draw plays up for Al Horford to get open, no, I'm not.
Yeah, and that's why I said maybe I misspoke because like I'm looking at it.
Right, Nigel.
Marcus Smart had 18 in game 4, 18 attempts in game 4, 17 in game 7. So it looks like this is a usual. I'm just going back to see how many shots he's taking.
Yeah, it's opportunity for Al Horford. If he's open, they pass him the ball, he shoots the ball. If he's not, then he passes it out. So Al Horford is that the way he's playing is just like I said, if I'm open, I'm taking it. If I'm not, I'm just gonna kick it back to the two guys that the ball needs to find. Steve Kerr says one of the greatest things Steve Kerr told to the Golden State Warriors is when he was telling Steph to pass the ball his first year getting there. And Draymond was like, "Why are you telling him to pass the ball? He has to shoot it." He said the ball will always find its way back to the person it's supposed to be. To who it's supposed to get to. So Al Horford knows that, and he plays that way. So he knows if he's supposed to take the shot, it's going to find him in the right moment. So I'm not mad at him taking 6 shots, but I'm not happy with him making 2 of them.
Yeah, and like I said, like I know we alluded to earlier, I don't know how I just don't know how I feel about Marcus Smart taking 18. Like,
yeah, no, I'm with you.
He had 18, and I know in game 1 he had.
You said why?
Yeah, he's a point guard.
If they're not going
to respect him, if they're not going to respect him, I want him to be aggressive and either A.
No, I agree with you, but you can take 12, 13 shots, 22 shots. Like that's
for me, as long as it's based on what he sees.
If he's open, yes, I agree with you. If he's open, right, he's getting good looks, then no, I don't have a problem. It depends.
With that. It's based on because like. If he's just aggressive and says like, hey, I have a little window, I'm going to attack the lane, or hey, I have a little bit of space, I'm going to shoot this shot. Like that's beneficial for the team because then on the other side, their defense, like the Warriors defense, they'll have to pay a little bit more attention to that. So it's going to open things up for everybody else. And it's going to make his job easier as a passer.
No, I agree. I agree with you, but I'm not saying Marcus Smart is a point guard. Marcus Smart is playing a point guard. He didn't play that position before this year or before the last 2 years.
He was always a 2, right?
Right. He was always a 2 coming off the bench. So, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he developed and he has a shot now. He can make it, but I'm still not okay with him taking that many shots when you have JT and JB on the floor. I don't want JB, like Alex said, taking 30 shots. I think you could
not necessarily 30, but yeah, you could.
The two of them, Tatum taking 19, he should be taking at least 25. I would say Tatum needs to take at least 25, and Brown should be around the same thing, 25. So
yeah, and it's only because like it's just so bipolar with him. There's times he'll make shots at big moments, and I'm like, dang, like you just laced that. Other times I'm like, bro, what is you doing? Like I'm not trying to be funny, but like sometimes I'm like, Marcus Smart, you are not that guy. Like I'm all about having confidence, but there's some shots he takes. I'm just like,
he's been doing this for years, though.
Bro.
For the past 4 years, he's been shooting us out of playoff series. I remember in the bubble when we went against Miami, there was a game he had 24, and I think that's either the first or the second game we won. And then I think after that, it was just have 10-point leads, 15-point leads, and then it'd be a combination of him running into the paint, taking up bad layups, trying to draw contact and get fouls, trying to just like have that hero moment like he's Jordan instead of trying to facilitate to either Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum. So I feel like instead of those shots, like I agree with Troy, he does not need to be taking 18 shots. And I've been saying it for the longest, but he'll have games where it's like he'll have 25, he'll have 24. So necessarily it's like I don't know where I stand on it now. Because if he hits those shots, then he's good. But if he doesn't, then it's like we hate him.
And that's why I'm trying not to do that.
But even when we win, that's why. Yeah, even when we win, I still say because we won a game where he shot 22, and I was like, damn, he don't need to be shooting 22. Like, yeah, but maybe GK is right in the system that Boston is running. He needs to take 20 shots. Maybe that's the system but that's why I said we need a point guard. If you want that, we need a true point guard.
I just think you have to look at it at a play-by-play basis, and you can't just say like, "Oh, he took 20 shots."
No, I know, but like even watching the game, there's some where I'm like, "Okay, Marcus Smart." There's other ones where I'm like, "Bro, you are not like that. Stop trying to be like that." Like that's just me, like just watching. I'm like it's up and down for me. That's why I said I don't know how I feel about the 18 shots. Like it's.
But then okay, but look at it like this, like. Would you rather have a guy that's overly aggressive or a Ben Simmons that passes up on an open layup? Like,
no, obviously. Well, I mean, I don't want Ben Simmons what he did this last playoffs,
That's what I mean. I'd rather if it's one way or the other, I'd rather have you a little over aggressive than the other way.
Yeah, cool, but I'm not saying he needs to be the other way. I'm just saying he needs to dial it back a little bit. Just a little bit, because there's shots, especially in this last game.
I agree with that.
There was some where I was like, "Hey, yo, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, that's not a shot you should be taking. It's not a shot you should be taking at all." Also,
Marcus Smart in the playoffs has taken 129 shots.
What's his
how many games is that? Because they played 7 games, and then 21.
19 games.
Probably good.
So they played 19 games.
19 games.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
129. And like I said, now I'm looking at totals. Even though I still stick with I don't agree with him taking 22. I'm not mad at this because Tatum.
That's only like 6 shots a game.
Yeah,
that's not a lot.
Yeah, that's why like when you said that, I'm like, he's only played 19 games. That's
I'm lying. Sorry, I'm lying. That was 3-pointers. My bad.
Oh,
so he took 129 3-pointers. He took 252 shots, which compared to Jason Tatum 400. But compared to
Jason he's taking Tatum, the third most shots on the team then.
Yeah, JT has 434, and then JB has 378. With the next person coming after that, Al Horford 179, and then Derek White 166. Grant Williams with 148.
Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is.
Smart though, Jesus Christ.
You said what?
I said 6 threes a game from Marcus Smart. I don't know how I feel about that because, like you said, even if he makes it, it's like there's certain shots I feel like he doesn't shoot. He's not Steph Curry. He wants to be Steph. He wants to be Steph, but he's not like that.
Nah, because there was legit games where I was like, there's no way Marcus Smart is like that and just hitting these shots like it's nothing. And then there's other games where I'm like, okay, yeah, bro.
What's his percentage through that?
Field goal percentage is 40%, and then his 3-point is 34%.
So he's making like 2.3 out of 6 a game.
Around Danny Green,
which is not
prime
terrible.
Danny Green numbers.
Which is not good.
It's around prime Danny Green numbers.
But yeah. Shout out to Steve Kerr though, because when he benched Draymond, that's when I said they're gonna win. I was like, the way Draymond was playing Game 4, I was like, you need to take him out. I know you don't want to do it, but you need to take him out. And then they did it, and I was like, thank you. Like, I didn't think Steve Kerr had the balls to do that. So, like that to me, because Wiggins was hooping, Poole wasn't being trash, and Clay was making the shot. So I was like, yes, run those 4 and let Looney rebound. And I think that's when the game tilted in Golden State's favor. And then they brought Draymond Green back. I would have kept him out, but they didn't.
Out of 19 games, he's only had 5 games where he shot under 10 shots. Marcus Smart. That's field goal attempts. He's only shot 10 3-pointers in the game 7 of Miami. He was 3 for 10. Oh no, I'm lying. And in Miami, in the second game of Miami, he went 5 for 12 too. And then like I said, he went 2 for 10.
I don't necessarily hate it. It's just I don't know how I feel about it all the way. Like, I'm not gonna say it's the reason they're like they lost.
What's
games,
his plus minus?
But I don't do the plus minus. So
because my point
altogether
is plus effort he's putting out on defense. I feel like he's earning himself some shots on offense.
No, 100%. I agree with GK there. His plus minus for the playoffs. Oh, that's totally.
Yeah, once we go to plus minus and PR,
I mean, plus minus matters. It does matter.
I don't know, because didn't Kevin Looney have like the highest plus minus?
Yeah, Kevin Looney had a plus 21.
It's not the end all be all, but they're like it does tell a little bit of a story.
But I'm not looking at when Kevon Looney was on the floor, they were plus 21. Hey, Kevon Looney needs to play the whole. I'm not. Yeah, it's tough. That's why, like I said, I don't know how I feel about it, because there's times where
Gbaby,
John Marcus Smart. There's other times where I'm like, I like that Marcus Smart.
It depends on how you read that Looney thing. Like, you could just read it like what you just said by getting Draymond up out of there. Then the other 4 were like heating up a little bit, and it just so happened because it's the Looney lineup that it's like that his plus minus is like that, not necessarily because of him individually making it like
Looney,
that.
But it's like it's plus 21, and Looney was on the floor when Draymond was there when they were losing too. Like, This is like he was on the floor with and without Draymond, and that was only a 4-minute stretch. Like you don't get plus 21 in a 4-minute stretch. Like that's why I'm like, like cool. Like hey, shout out to you, but like it's a nice little analytics stat. Like I don't care about plus minus like that because that's why I never use it. I don't think I've ever used it genuinely unless I was trolling. But even then, I don't think I've used it. So I don't care about plus minus like that. That's why I said I don't know. Like there's some days, good job, Marcus Smart. Other days, you're not like that, Marcus Smart. So it's tough. But like I said, they up. I mean, it's 2-2.
Well, I mean, what do you
They're
want?
very much still in the series. Like I'm just saying, I don't know. Like Marcus Smart to me, like that's why I said I don't.
Like he's
like,
not going to be MVP caliber on offense, like you know.
I'm not saying he's going to be. I'm not saying.
Well,
like
because if
but I'm just saying, if I'm looking, if someone just told me, yeah, Marcus Smart took 18 shots in game 4, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. I'd have to watch it. And even watching it, it was 50-50. Like there was shots he made. I'm like, ooh, that was a great shot, Marcus.
Yeah, he made a tough shot.
You laced that thing. But there was other plays. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, especially when he gets in his little ISO bag. I'm like,
yeah, those type of shots definitely are necessary. I feel like they stagnate on offense and they just create too many problems.
Like I would have to go back and like watch it, but to my memory, there's times where he got in his ISO bag and Tatum like only touched the ball like once, and I'm like, I don't know if that's the best play for you, unless you just have like a dirty mismatch. Unless if you got what they call him, Balenciaga, whatever his name is. If you got him on him, all right, cool. But even then, like Jaylen Brown tried to do it, and like, you know what I mean? I'm not just joking, but like
they spoke about that. Like, I'm sorry, my fault, Gbaby. They spoke about that last game. I think Udoka was talking about it. They were like, they need to get Jaylen Brown the ball more because even my boy told me he was like Jaylen Brown, I think, started the third or the fourth quarter with Steph Curry on him. And then he was just chilling in the corner. He was just sitting there while Marcus Smart or Tatum was having like these awful, awful shots and these awful possessions. When it's like, if you have Wiggins on Tatum and he's harassing him and he's making shit tough, you need to give the ball to your second star, Jaylen Brown, and say, go create, because he has the ability to do that. He's shown it in game 1 in the fourth quarter when Tatum was out. He took over. He did it in Miami when Tatum was also having bad games. He just has his little moments where I feel like we need to run the ball through him more. So when I said 30 shots, I don't mean actual 30 shots. I just mean we need to find him more and try to create for him more, especially when the Tatum isn't working and the Marcus Smart ISO ball is not working, because he can get us a bucket. And 17-3 run that we had in the last game, like the last 3 minutes or the 4 minutes, whatever it was disgusting. Jaylen Brown could have got a bucket on Steph Curry or on Gary Payton or on Bielitsa, whoever was on him. But we just wanted to do Marcus Smart and Jason Tatum, which ultimately,
and it's not like they haven't taken advantage of that before. Like,
so GK, like Marcus Smart only had a minus 5 times out of 5 games in the whole playoffs. His highest plus minus was 31. And that was against Miami, game 2. And the finals, his highest is 19 plus 19. That was game 3.
Yeah. Because, like, even in game 3, Jaylen Brown was taking advantage of Curry.
In game 4, he had a negative 17. He had a negative minus 17.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
yeah, I mean, like I said, I just don't know. Because there's times it's just a love-hate relationship with it. Like, yes, be aggressive, have all that confidence, but it's really when he gets in his ISO bag where I'm like, all right, bro, like, chill. Like, that's not you, bro. Like, calm down. But
yeah,
I mean, like I said, series is tied 2-2.
Oh
no, that last thing, series is tied 2-2. It's not like they don't have a chance. They can
easily anybody's series
and get this game. So, yeah, it's just I don't know.
We're a good road team, so that's why I'm never really worried about. Even if Game 7 is on the Warriors' home court, I'm not worried about it. Boston is 8-3 on home courts this offseason, so best record in the playoffs. So I'm not worried about them. But let's get on open discussion. Anybody got any topic they would like to address, talk about, discuss?
I don't got nothing.
He said, I don't have nothing.
Terry McLaurin's holding out. That's all I saw.
That's football? What about this Nuggets? Well, GK said he. Gbaby said he don't really care about Michael the Green trade.
Oh, did y'all see that picture of Donovan Mitchell with Jimmy Butler last night? What I think about
100%. It would be good if either him or Bradley Beal, and I think I said this before, either him or Bradley Beal go to the Heat.
Oh
no, I mean like
Bradley Beal requested a trade, I think, today.
What?
Oh yeah,
I think he did. Yeah.
Oh, let's see this.
Oh, Gbaby dropped out and got his GED.
Somebody fact check that for me. I think he did.
Word, it's all good, G. Hornets going to hire Kenny Atkinson. I'm looking on ESPN. I don't see nothing.
I'm on Twitter to see if something pops up.
What did you guys think about AD saying he hasn't taken a shot since forever? Trent?
Oh, I had a problem with that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I had a problem with that too. I think he should definitely be working on his game if they try to win a championship next year.
You say you got a problem with it?
Huh?
You say you got a problem with it?
Yeah, definitely got a problem with him not touching the ball.
I don't.
Yeah, but he said that's his regular routine. But
well, his regular routine ain't working, and that's the problem. It's why he's always injured.
The last time he did his full routine, they did win the ring.
Yeah, last time he did his full routine, that's great. He was healthy
last season because he got hurt.
9 hours ago, Bradley Beal has requested a trade from the Washington Wizards via Washington Post.
Yeah, I don't see nothing on ESPN.
Yeah, it's via Washington Post.
But every time they get it, everybody else gets it too. I didn't get no alert from Bleacher Report. All of these guys be on top of each other. Like Bleacher Report got the trade with the Nuggets, but I don't see nothing on Brad. So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they checking their sources. Yeah, I don't see nothing on. Bill tells Taylor his top 5.
Chicago Bulls expected to place Kobe White on trade block via NBA Central.
My TikTok started playing. Oh, Gbaby. Sorry, G. I'll get you back in here. There we go. Yeah, but that's interesting. So Bradley Beal requested a trade. Where you guys think now he wants to go? Because now it's either Donovan Mitchell goes back. Now it's either Donovan Mitchell goes back to the Jazz and tell him that he wants to formally ask for a trade and he would like to be traded to the Heat, right? And then they got to work out a trade package that fits them to either trade him to the Heat or get another team involved where everybody gets something out of it to get Donovan Mitchell to the Heat. But I'm thinking if Donovan Mitchell is going to get traded to the Heat, they're going to have to give up some of their key, role players. Maybe
Hero's gone. Hero 100% is gone if they get.
Yeah, like Duncan Robinson too. And I don't think you get rid of Hill, but they might want Hill. Hero. They might want Hero. So are you throwing Hero in the trade package? They might tell you give me Hero and Duncan. Like.
I don't think they can absorb that much money. I don't. They can't absorb that much money.
Well, I mean, they could. That's not even rework their. It's not even about the money because they could rework it. No, they could rework contracts. They could drop people, waive people to make the money fit. There's all sorts of things NBA players can do to make money work for players that they want to sign. And like I said, it's a 3-team trade. So in my scenario, it's a 3-team. So even if Duncan goes somewhere else, he might be included in the package of getting Hero to Washington. And to the Jazz, but then it's like, what are the Jazz going to do with Hero? I don't understand that. It's Hero and Rudy Gobert.
That's why, honestly, I don't think Miami.
So I don't think
Miami would be able to Tyler make Hero is untouchable, though.
Right.
I think they know
for Donovan Mitchell though.
But honestly, what package can you put to that will make you get Donovan Mitchell there? Because it can't just be a Hero. Yeah, like they're gonna want another key piece. Are you gonna give up Bam Adebayo?
Exactly, because the Jazz, if they trade Donovan, well, if they're smart, they'll just blow everything up. But like, if you could trade a Gobert for like an Ayton and like a sign and trade type stuff, or like and do something like that and keep Donovan, they're not necessarily going to blow it up.
I don't really think Ayton gonna go to the Jazz. I think Ayton gonna go.
I don't think he is, but I'm saying like
he's gonna try to go to a contender that's probably
no,
in
for sure.
contention
That's
to
why
win a title next year.
And that's why I'm saying if they're smart,
Go to the
they'll
Spurs.
just blow it up and just get every single draft pick asset they can get. Because Gobert as your best player, you might as well just rebuild anyway. So just trade them both. Send Gobert to the Mavs. They'll give up some stuff for him. Because it'll be like a late pick anyway. Because the Mavs are always going to be in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Send Donovan wherever and get as many picks as you can for him, and just rebuild. If you could ship Mike Conley off, ship him too.
But that's a contender, Mr. NBA. Dallas is a contender, so that's what I'm saying. I can see Ayton going to a contender. But yeah, I don't know how they will work a trade out. But Beal might be more lucid for them to get. It might be easier for them to get Beal than it is for them to get Mitchell because Beal is a free agent.
Who, Miami? Yeah, Miami's for sure. I'm pretty sure Miami wants Beal instead of Donovan because they don't got to trade for him.
Yeah, and then the Beal out for a trade. Bill said he wants to trade. I think that's even easier to pull off with Washington than it is with Miami because Washington could give you Kuzma. They could give you Harrell.
Is it Bill unrestricted free agent this year? It's just a matter of if he wants to resign or not?
Yeah, I believe so. He's unrestricted.
Yeah, so they don't have to there's like no offer.
Yeah, he just got he got to decide.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think him and Zach are both unrestricted, so they can literally just walk into Miami, and Miami doesn't have to lose a piece. But I think I said it on another. I'm sorry, what?
The money wouldn't work because they have Kyle Lowry making 35, they have Jimmy making the max, and then they have Bam, I think, also making like 20 something. So they're capped out. There's no way they sign.
But that's what I'm saying. The Heat will have to give up. They will have to. And the only way I see it is if they give up Bam. They will have to move
Duncan
Bam.
because Duncan's making more money than both of them. I think both.
Well, Duncan, I believe they're going to try to move Duncan anyway.
Yeah. So if you and they don't need a player back, they just need to get rid of that contract. And
they're going to need some shooting back. They definitely need a player back.
Bro, no.
They
just gave Duncan all that money.
Moving,
we're going to go here, take this money. Oh, wait, never mind. We're going to trade you now.
But we see that.
Bradley Beal, absolutely.
We see that.
I mean,
not for no bum.
We see that all the time.
He fell out of the rotation. He played like 5 minutes in the playoffs. Everything at the Celtics.
How often does Pat Riley do stuff like that though?
How often does what?
How often does Pat Riley give a guy $80 million and then 5 seconds later say
plus
like,
on what side?
Whoops.
Well, it's not 5 seconds later, but you have to understand that he gave him that money because of what his potential was on the team. And when you fall out of a rotation and the most important time in the season, which is playoffs, that speaks bad on you. That's a bad look on you. That's a bad look on you.
I don't agree. Like I feel like
you can ask any professional basketball player would tell you if you're in the rotation and you're a guy that comes off the bench. And you're that good, like Hero, they're going to let you come off the bench in the playoffs. But if you're a liability,
I just feel like it was a matchup thing.
Yes, it could be matchup, but because he was a liability. So now they're thinking going forward, he's still going to be that same liability.
But just in that series.
But he's still going to be
everybody's going to need a spot up, catch and shoot guy.
Right, and that's why you can move Duncan and get more pieces back from him to give you more shooting to put around Jimmy Butler. Because what did they lack in the playoffs? Shooting. They lacked scoring. Jimmy had to go nuts for these guys to win. You don't want that next year because that's another year on Jimmy's body. So what you want is you want shooters around him so when you get to the playoffs, you can play those shooters and to help Jimmy out. That's all I'm saying. Like you can move Duncan, get some other shooters. I don't know what's going on with G today. But you can get some other shooters and, it'll help your team out for when they get back to the playoffs next year. Because I do see them getting back to the playoffs like as a 5-6 seed. But I do think the Heat need more. They're missing shooting. It was all Jimmy.
If there's not an elite player involved, I don't think
that's why I say you move Bam. To me, you don't move. You can move Bam and still get something for Bam. Mars said Duncan Robinson didn't play in any series. So,
he lost his rotation spot like I think early in the regular season.
And then when Victor came back too, it's like Victor was giving him scoring. Victor Oladipo was giving him scoring. He put one of those games. He put it on his back and won the game for the Heat at the towards the second half. So that's why I'm saying like I don't know. I think you could definitely move Bam and get another piece and get a solid big man. Because Bam didn't play good in this playoff either. And it's not. It could be matchup, but when you're going forward, you got to improve your team. And the question is, how can the Heat improve? Is to move some of those pieces and get better shooters out there. Because Max Strauss, and the other dude, they can hit threes, but they're not very consistent in it yet because they're young. So do you want to stick with those young guys and let them develop? You know, because we also said on the show that we don't know how long Jimmy Butler has left in his tank to be elite. So are you going to waste that eliteness on trying to make these young guys step up to a play, or are you going to go out and get pieces that can work?
Sorry, my internet.
See,
like
but
that.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't fall out of a rotation when you're making $80 million, G. That's bad. Front office is up there like, yo, we gave him $80 million and he can't help us here. He can't help us in the playoffs. That's
like,
not
especially
on him.
Especially because Spo ain't gonna bench you for nothing.
Like, that's
like
not a good
Spo.
look
Like
on him.
Spo's not gonna bench you for nothing. Like because Mike Miller couldn't play no defense.
How bad
You know
was
what
the
I mean?
shooting getting?
Exactly.
You said how bad was what?
Yeah.
Well, that makes it even worse. Like Mike Miller couldn't play no defense and all that, but especially I feel like if you make less money, it's easier for you to come out of a rotation. Like you making that much money and you still didn't get no play
$80 million and you
like
didn't get no
usually
play time in
people
the
will
playoffs?
people will be like, yo, I gotta play him because we paid him all this money. Nah, Mike Miller wasn't making nowhere near as much as Duncan Robinson. Shea Battier wasn't making as much as Duncan Robinson. And they were technically 3-and-D guys, but Mike Miller was probably the worst one there. And he didn't fall out of no rotation. So
No, he didn't.
The fact that Duncan Robinson fell out of a rotation,
That's bad.
And you getting paid that
That's
much. Like any other team, honestly, I'm gonna keep it about any other team probably would have played him regardless because we pay him that much. Spo and Pat Riley don't play that.
They don't do that.
I mean,
Like they
game 2 against the Celtics, 3 for 7 from the field. Didn't really play game 4. Game 5, he went 5 for 11, 4 for 8 from 3, and then 4 for 12, 3 for 10 from 3.
What does that mean?
How many minutes?
28, 23.
What series is this?
Celtics.
I think it has
This
to be
year?
Boston.
Yeah, I think he played in he play in our
most
series.
against Boston. He didn't play all the series that much.
Yeah. But they only played him. The reason why Duncan, let's be honest, the reason why Duncan got his minutes against Boston is because they needed shooting and he could shoot the ball. That's
And
just
Max
what it
Strus
is.
and Gabe Vincent went back-to-back games, 0 for 9 and 1 for 10.
So
Like that like they was
and I remember
everything.
them saying like, oh, you got to try to put Duncan in so he can give you some more scoring, especially
But it
when
was
Hero
game-
went down. They were like
especially
Duncan, but
game 7,
I'm still with Mars. He was MIA. Duncan wasn't seen like he was in the regular season.
Game 7. Tyler Hero got 7 minutes on a hobble leg, and Duncan didn't didn't sniff the floor. That says a lot. If they would have rather played an injured guy, what was it? His hamstring or his groin?
Yeah, his hamstring.
His groin.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so they played him for 7 minutes. Duncan couldn't get a minute in. A minute in. That says a lot.
Was the problem more the shooting from the Heat or was it the shot creation? Because if it wasn't Jimmy Butler getting a bucket, Tyler Hero was bad also when he played before he went down. So I was going to ask you about that, Troy, because
he was scoring.
More scoring. Yeah, do they need more scorers or do they need more shot creators? Because if it's just Jimmy getting a bucket and everyone playing basically spot ups.
No, I mean scoring. Not they need scoring. Like you could, whether that's in the form of shooters, drivers, whatever. Like I don't think they need driving. No, I think they need shooting. Like that's what.
So it's a combination of two things for me. I think Bam needs to stop being scared. I don't know what happened in that series, but he started hesitating. Like he would get the ball, go all the way up the court, get into the paint, and then just decide not to go up for whatever reason. Second thing, Jimmy Butler can't be your best shot creator, though.
No,
that I will say. He can't be your best shot creator.
He's gonna be 36.
I think it's younger than that. I think he's younger than.
I think he'd be 35.
Yeah, 35, I think.
If he's that old, that's
now.
crazy. But
I'm gonna check in a second.
That's why I said like if you get like if Bradley Beal, like Jimmy can be your best player, but he can't be your best shot creator. Like because we know he's not gonna do that great in the regular season, and then he's gonna get into the playoffs and he's gonna turn up. That's what he does. That's what he does, and it's happened the past 3-4 years. He'll coast in the regular, then he'll turn up. But you can't do that. Like you're not going to win a championship or make it back to the finals if Jimmy is your best shot creator. Like, I don't care for the dude, but even if you get Donovan Mitchell, like that's a boost of sorts.
Yeah, that's
now defensively it's not, but offensively you can afford I'm in the firm belief that you can afford to be less effective on defense if your offense is that good. Like you can afford it because your offense, if you got somebody there that can go get you a bucket consistently, especially if you got multiple people, it'll bail you out when your defense isn't working. But if you don't have that offense and your defense shuts down, like yes, defense wins championships, but if you don't have something to bail you out,
so
like that's a problem.
I'm looking at Duncan Robinson, right? The last 3 games of the season, he went 12 for 25 from 3. That's not bad. The first game of the playoffs, he went 8 for 9 from 3. That's pretty damn good. Then they didn't play him really in game 2. They played him 14 minutes in game 3.
Yeah, Bam averaged like 14.7 points this
and
season.
then he had a bad game 5, but that was a closeout game. They won anyway. Then they just didn't play him against Philly.
Yeah,
14. You want to know why, GK? Because he's a liar. He is. It's between him and Trae Young as the worst defenders in the league. Right. That's why. But Trae Young will get you 29 to 9.
It wasn't because he's not shooting the ball well.
That's not what we're saying. We're saying he's trash on defense. And Miami.
Oh, Jimmy's 32, my B. He's 32.
Yeah, I was about to say I didn't think he was that.
I thought he was 32.
Yeah, I didn't think he was that old either. I was like, because he came in the same time as Kawhi, didn't he?
Yeah, he's 32. My B.
Yeah, so
how old did you think Jimmy was?
35.
My thing is he is like if I kid you
I thought he was 3 years older.
If Trae Young wasn't giving you 30 and 9, 30 and 10, basically, if you round it up, he would be a bench player. But he gives you 29 and 9. Who else does that? So that's why he's getting minutes. Duncan Robinson is trash on defense. And all he is a 3-point specialist. And that's great. Like if you just need to plug you and play you, but in the playoffs, if you can't even be serviceable defensively, like Jokic is a great defender, but at least he's serviceable. You know what I mean? Like I will never call Jamal Murray a defender, but they're serviceable. What's up?
GK, Duncan Robinson regular season had a 2-point drop off, right? From his previous 2 seasons before he got the $80 million. No, that also speaks a lot to owners, right? When you get money and you don't live up to or play at least the same way you were playing. Like he played 79 games this year, the most he's played all his career, and he scored less. He played less minutes than last year, around the same as his second year. So I can see why it went down, but when you go to the playoffs, you turn 10.9 into 5.6 out of 13 games. He played 13 games, 6 points, 38% shooting, like 6 points. Like I'm not looking at that as
for $80 million too. That's the problem. That's $80 million.
I'm not looking at that as $80 million.
Like if I'm paying you $80 million. Like if I'm paying you $80 million to score 6 points, and like I said, Pat Riley and them know how much money did they give Hassan? And then 1 season later he was gone.
A lot.
Like 110 mil, right? Like
didn't he have a max deal close to that?
Yeah, like
he got a max.
It was like 5 years, 120 or something.
Or he was just a block leader or what? What was he?
You said
he had a breakout year. He was. I don't even remember what he was at.
Did he win Depoy?
No, I think he was most improved player.
Most improved, led the league in blocks. I think he was averaging like he was like people.
He made an all defensive team, and he was a rebound
calling him a better
two-time block.
He was just trying to get his 2K.
A better version of DeAndre Jordan. It was like him or DeAndre Jordan. He said that? Who do you want at that point?
Hey, he did say that, but yeah, he has 2016, 2007, 2015, 2016. He made all defensive team.
And that was last year on Miami. And then they gave him
2014, 2015 was his last season on Miami. So 2006 the next year over is when he started winning his awards. He maybe won a block championship, a block.
Well, I know they paid him the first year because it was him and Chris Bosh, but Chris Bosh didn't play for a while. Then Hassan Whiteside.
Oh no, that was his first year. My B. 2014, 2015 was his first year on the Heat. My B. So 2015, 16, he was on the Heat, and he won he got on an all defensive team that year. He averaged 17 points.
He went crazy because Chris Bosh didn't play that much, right? Because of the blood clots.
Yeah,
and they gave Chris Bosh the bag before he got out.
His contract wasn't that big.
Who? Whiteside's?
4 years, 98 million. That's less than 20 million a year. That's
But
not
for
that big.
that time,
GK,
you gotta think about
what?
the salary cap.
GK,
Like,
think about
GK, that's
all right,
25.
Go to the bargaining.
GK.
Go to the bargaining.
No,
and look at the bargaining too.
wait. GK. 4
Oh, you're
years
right.
for 98 mil.
Just
If you
under
add
25.
$2 more, that's 25 mil a year.
Just under 25.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. He
That's
was
a
going
lot
next
for
year.
somebody
That's a
who
lot of
fell
money for a
off,
big.
Like Hassan Whiteside.
That's a lot of money for a big.
Blocks leader in
26
That's not a lot.
16,
also.
rebounding leader
Yeah,
in
GK said that's not a
17,
lot.
all NBA defensive second team in 16.
Yeah, and then he fell off. That's the point. They paid him that money, then he fell off.
Did he
Then he
fall
was
off or did they
non-serviceable.
just stop playing him?
No, he was
No,
playing.
no,
He
he
was
he
just
stopped
trash.
producing. He
Come
stopped
on,
producing.
GK. Come on.
He stopped producing. He was on the floor
He-
looking like Rudy Gobert.
Let me see.
Worse than that, because at least Rudy Gobert. was
Because
still
in his
getting
last
some
playoff,
defensive value.
with Utah, he only averaged 1 point. Nah, he coming off the bench. Let me not do that to the right side.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Miami.
Well, no,
his
they
last
paid
year,
him and then he still
He went 12,
field goal percentage was good, rebounds
12,
over
11,
3 assists, 1 assist per game, 2
12.
blocks
He
a
went
game.
12 and 11.
And then the very next year, 3 blocks a game, 15 points.
Let me pull up Hassan Whiteside stuff.
Yeah, I got
please.
his last season with Miami. He was
I need to look at this
12
because I know he
points.
fell
It's
off.
not
like
that
crazy.
bad.
11 rebounds.
I don't like how does that fall off? Like
You don't get paid 98
he
mil.
fell
You
off
get 12 and
to
11.
the Kings and they only played him 15 minutes.
Nah,
a
G,
game.
so that's
Why do you
different,
think they
right? That's
traded him
different.
to the
The year before the 12 and 11, he went 14 and 11. Before that year, he went 17 and 14. 17 and 14 rebounds. 14 and 11, and then 11 and 10 was his first year on Miami. So in
Look
his
at the
4
minutes.
years,
And the
The
game
year he went 17 and 14, he was playing 32. Then
Right.
it dropped from 25 and then to 23.
he played 72 games his last season with Miami. He still went 12 and 11.
and only
on
started
23
53
minutes. That's very good.
Okay,
For your
you
star
can
big for your
for
star
you
player,
to make
who was the other
100,
on the team?
For
basically
98
100
mil,
mil.
20 minutes, not good.
I'm
Jonas
going to
Valanciunas
check.
can do better than that. And he
I'm
ain't get
going to
paid no
check.
100 mil.
Plus, he had injuries and shit.
I need to go to Miami 2018.
Let me pull up what Jonas is doing because I know he ain't getting paid no 98 mil for 4 years. Like,
Just any opportunity to bring.
Yeah,
him in.
I love the Heat. Like in 2018, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people averaging 10 points, and Whiteside was one of the least of them. Like to get paid.
Jonas has had like
He's
17
not out
and
there
12
to
and
score the
17 and 11.
Nah,
Like,
I
and he
don't
ain't get
know,
paid no
G.
98 mil. That's the 14 and
They
11 or
but
17 and 11.
you got to look at it like this, G. The Heat ain't just going to trade somebody away for no reason, right? When they trade players away, it's because they're not useful for the system that they have there. So Whiteside got his money and got traded away because he was no more useful, and they wanted to upgrade at the position because Whiteside wasn't doing, even though 14 and 11 wasn't enough to get him another starting job after that. For his 14 and 11 wasn't enough when he left to get him another starting job. So that's what I'm saying. They were looking for him to do way more than what he was doing. So he wasn't doing it.
And then he got to Portland, and it looked like hey, he might come back.
15
He
and
led the league in
13.
blocks. And then 2.9 blocks.
Oh, so I'm sorry. He
come
did
back.
get a starting job in Portland. My bad.
Yeah,
He started 61 games, but I think that's because Nurkic was hurt.
Nurkic was out. So they got
So he
him.
went
Okay,
15
cool.
and 13. That's better than the year he had before the last Heat year. But then after that,
he
couldn't even start a game.
Holmes. Could have started over Rashawn Holmes. Like, I love the dude, but Rashawn Holmes, you can't start over him?
8 and 6, 8 and 7. Like, so I mean, I think the Heat saw his downfall coming, and they knew they made a mistake, and they moved off of bad contract. Like, we see it all the time. We see bad contracts all the time. But let's get on to
this. The point is that we were talking about how Duncan Robinson needs to leave because he's getting paid all that money, and he's not producing at the value that he got paid at. That was the point. And we were giving examples of other people who got big bags.
We're not comparing
producing
him.
at that.
I mean, what we can compare Whiteside to Rudy Gobert because what does Rudy Gobert really do but rebound?
Okay, that's tough.
We don't have to
we talk about agendas right here. That's a nasty agenda you push, Troy.
I ain't push no agenda. I don't push agendas. I just say what I say.
Okay, that's a little nasty though. Like,
hey, I'll take it.
Other than rebound, come on, man. Like, don't do that to Rudy. Like, come on.
All right, he's a rim protector. Whiteside was a rim protector too. You just said all those blocks. So either which way, if I'm not being spicy or not, you
And
can
he provides more value
compare
than Whiteside.
what Whiteside does on the floor to what Rudy does on the floor. Rudy, you could say Rudy does it at a higher level than what Whiteside did it, but Whiteside he led in blocks twice, block champ twice. So he's a rim protector too. So don't say we can't compare them. No, we're not saying they're the same players, but don't say we can't compare. We can compare those dudes.
No, I was what I said was nasty when he was like, what does Rudy do other than rebound? I'm like, okay, that's stretching it. I was like, that's stretching it.
I'm gonna need some help with these names because I'm gonna need some help with these. This is a tier list.
Which one?
Really, check the doc.
Out of college.
I know the doc, little dude. But what?
College.
Why you asking?
College tier list.
I see old.
So we're ranking their college careers.
Yes, that's how I would like to
I'm
do
putting
it.
on number one.
Why wouldn't we?
All right, that's how I would like to do it.
I
know last time I told you we were doing just their rookie year. You guys like, should have did the whole players. So I was leaving it up to you guys this time, but I would like to do just their college careers.
That's fine.
All right.
It's gonna get nasty, but it's fine.
Alex, you going first. Gbaby second.
Wait, who does the pool consist of? All old players?
No.
I'm the youngest person came in fair.
Yo,
It looks like all old players.
Yo, he was going stupid. Oh my god.
It's from the last 30 years.
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about Artist Gilmore, the first one.
All those pictures are from. I don't see any pictures from the 2000s.
I see David Robertson. Let me see here.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shane Battier. I see Shaq,
Zion.
Zion. It's like Simp.
Zion
Thank you, Simp.
Yo, low
Thank
key,
you,
we
Simp.
need to put AI.
It looks like everybody was
You put
drafted
Anthony
before
Davis.
the
Thank you,
year
Simp.
2000, correct?
Thank you, Simp. Listen, I told Simp last 30 years. This is what we put together. This is what we got.
Hey, if we want to keep it.
Well, yeah, but
JJ Redick was.
I don't know.
to-
I just opened it, GK. I literally just opened it and looked at it, just like you opened it and looked at it.
I'm just saying I need to know because
Yeah, it looks like all 90s to.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody. The
Last
youngest
30
one
years,
here is
within the last
Zion.
30 years.
The youngest one
within
here is
the last
Zion.
30
That
years.
should tell you.
it's not the last 30 years.
I said
because-
within. It should be within the last 30 years. Simp.
Not
So
because
the youngest
we're
person
agreeing
here
with
is
that.
This
Zion.
guy's
Way
in
past
black
that.
and white.
Yeah, but let me go back to Discord. Create a tier list of 30 best college players. Oh no, it's the 30 best college players. Okay, might be that 30 best college players. That's why they're in black and white. All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
And it's only 2 black and white, GK. So acting like it's 6. It's 2.
Good
And
job,
Wilt is
Sid.
one of them. Wilt is one of them.
Which is crazy.
Thank you, Simp. Thank you, Simp. All right, y'all ready? GK still got the same look on his face.
GK,
I'm about to put you in right
GK.
now.
We're looking like them people there. We're looking at their college careers.
I get it.
Yeah, but he wanted more of 2000s people. But
I mean,
I did
no,
tell him
real-
best
real
college.
talk though. A lot of the newer
In
people
order for
probably
me
are better.
in order for me to place somebody ahead or behind somebody, I need to know like who they're amongst.
Yeah, but we don't do that. Who you place behind, you just get the person you got, put him on the
put him
tier list, and you
behind
see
Right,
who come
but
next.
like a guy could be last depending on who the other guys are, or the guy could be first depending on
That's
who
what
the
you
other
got
guys are.
bumps for, G. You're not
Yeah, I feel
doing
like
it
we
by
just bump
yourself.
people
You're about to
down.
do this
No,
with 5 other people.
Okay.
You're doing it with 5 other people. They're
I-
going to
no,
put
I-
somebody in a place
Hey,
where it
BooWop.
might be confusing for you. I get what
BooWop
you're
was
saying,
good,
G.
bro.
I get exactly what you're saying. I hear where you're coming from. But we got to get it done. All right, I got
We
the
had a
order.
race to
It's
see
Alex,
who was
Gbaby,
the first
BooWop, GK, and then Trent. So, Alex, you got this Gilmore, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I don't know.
who else we got in here. I'm gonna just be safe and say maybe 6 through 10.
That's per shit.
Who
All
is
right.
that?
Who is
Shit, with
Trent?
his stat shit, he might be top 5.
Who is it?
Who's the next one? That's what I need to know.
That is so,
Samp.
that I don't
Is that
know.
Sam Jones?
Hell no.
We're going to
Oh.
need you today.
I don't know. I don't know these. I don't
Said,
know
who's
these
this guy
bro.
on 16 through 20?
I'm
Yeah, I
Trent
don't
older than
know.
you. I'm like 5 years older than you, bro. Like I don't know this stuff.
And nigga said Sancho. That shit was just
What you
funny.
say, BooWop?
You guys can't hear
Jersey
you
number
like
is
that, bro.
14 or something like that. Or 24, 34. I see a 4.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
I just waiting for Simp to give us an answer
Yeah, that's crazy.
because I don't know who this is. You want to skip?
Yeah.
I mean, low key, I don't. Who's the next one?
24 on the Knicks.
Is that
I don't know. We got no idea who that is.
I know that that's not Richie Guerin. But
Holy shit, this is gonna be a long
I can do
day.
David Robinson. That's the one I recognize first.
Nah,
Or no, I can do
nah,
Christian
nah.
Laettner. I can skip to Christian Laettner. I know what he did.
Nah. You
know,
got right
you
here.
know who that is, though.
Yeah,
Bill
you got
Walton?
right here.
Okay.
Oh, is that Bill Warren? All right, bet. Let me just because it's college
No
stats.
record.
I don't know where
that
Sip
off the
at
top
right
of my
now.
head. Let me
Bill's
look
got
at
to
his
be like
college.
close to number 1, right?
That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know his college stats.
Didn't he
off
win
the top
like
of my
all
head.
4 years national champion?
He very well could have. So
If he did, then put him 1 through 5. If he did 1 through 5.
I think you're talking about Kareem.
Boy, we can't hear you.
I think Kareem went off for a year.
He said Kareem went on 4 years. Boy, your mic is kind of low.
Yo, 20 and 15 in his career at UCLA. That's kind of fire. That's kind of
college
fire.
stats is crazy.
I have to
Two-time,
go look
yeah.
up a
Go
list of the
ahead.
best college
Go ahead.
players.
Put him 1 through 5 because
Simp ain't here.
Two-time-
so-
Bill has to be one. Bill was.
two-time champ. I don't know his college stats off the top of my head. I don't. So, like,
I don't either.
he
All
went
I
to
know is
college
his-
in the 70s. Like, my dad was.
Well, he
even
played
born.
for
I don't know.
Wooded, the legend.
Like I said, he went to college in the 70s. My dad wasn't even born. So, I don't know. I have to look it up.
Top 5.
20
Yeah, I
and
think
15.
1 through
Yeah, I put
5.
him 1 through 5. I put him 1 through 5.
Bill Walt.
Yeah, Bill Warren
Yeah.
1 through 5.
I still don't see Simp in the damn chat, bro. Simp, where you go? You was just there. This is on BooWop. You know who this? You want this guy?
What's the jersey? I'll try to help.
It's it looks like it's a dark red and it looks like it's accurate. I don't know. Is it this first one that I got pulled up?
Is that
on this thing?
Indiana?
Is it Arkansas?
Is it their college jersey or pro
Low key,
jersey?
if you send me the
That's
link,
the old school Cavs jersey. I just don't know.
Oh, then yeah, this is the old school Cavs jersey.
I think they're all in pro jerseys. No,
Yeah. They
are
are.
they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they are.
so it's a Cavs player.
Yeah. Let's figure this out. I should have sent this to GK and Gbaby.
Yeah, I was like, I would have done my best to look up names.
I would have had you
I was like-
stuck over there.
I would have been like, hey, yo, who this is?
Simp left
I
us.
would give you this, but
Right. You would have had to get in touch with Simp.
yeah, I would have got in my bag for it.
Simp gonna have to start sending me a list of the players. I'm gonna tell Simp, make me the tier list and just send me the list of the players' name. So we ain't gotta go through this.
So it's a Cavs guy, right?
Yeah, it's Cavs. It's definitely Cavaliers.
Oh, Nigel said Austin Carr.
Austin Carr.
Yeah,
I have no idea who that is.
Fire.
pretty sure.
Austin
Nigel.
Carr.
Hey, Taz, keep helping, all right? Because we gonna need it.
He in the Hall of
Awesome.
Fame? That's crazy.
Austin Carr.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
Damn,
He
When
was-
You know
was
what's
he
crazy?
drafted?
nigga was
Him
getting
and the football
buckets.
receiver popped up. That's crazy.
Boy ass was getting buckets in college,
What was his era?
like 70s.
He was drafted in 71.
college stats. He
No
only
way.
averaging
Oh
40 a
my
game,
What's
40 a
Notre
game?
Dame? Bro, no way.
38.1 points.
Bro, 34.6 and 7 points.
38.
That's what this man was averaging.
It's on you, Boo.
Well, I'm looking at
Oh,
career.
I'm
Notre
looking at
Dame.
I'm looking at career.
That's
His name is
Austin Carr.
Austin Carr.
Yeah, Austin Carr.
He went from 22 points a game to 38 points.
Oh, he was number 1 pick overall.
Yeah, I think
Mhm. We can't hear you, Boo Up.
I said I think he played for Cleveland.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
played
he
for
did.
Cleveland. We figured it out, but you got to place him where you want to put him.
I'm going
We ranking him off college. His college play only.
to say 11, 15.
11 through 15. All
Yeah,
right.
34 and 7 for a career.
All right, this guy is number 24 on the New York Knicks.
It's like once we get past these, I know the rest. Bro.
Yeah, we could get
Is it a
one.
white
Yeah,
guy?
yeah, it's a white guy.
You said it's a white guy.
I know exactly where I'm putting Christian Laettner, so yeah. If
Oh,
you fall on
shit.
me, you ain't gonna waste no time.
Hey,
Nigel, you know who this guy is? We got to get better with these damn pictures, bro. Pictures and putting names to pictures is hard.
I'm gonna assume that's Bill Bradley.
Is it Bill Bradley?
what's his number?
Yeah, it is. It is.
24 on the Knicks.
It's Bill
Yeah,
Bradley.
it is Bill Bradley.
All right, that's
Shout out to
on
Nigel for knowing
GK.
who this is.
GK, this is on you. Yeah, Nigel said Bill Bradley. Nigel, just look on the thing and just tell us the next two people. Thank you.
Yeah. Say what's
That's Bob Pettit and Calvin Murphy the next week.
Bob Pettit, right?
And Bobby who?
But it's
Where's
Bob
Bob
next one,
Cousy?
and then Calvin Murphy the second, right next to Chris.
All right, this is one is on GK. Let's try to get through this.
He went to Princeton.
Mm.
Damn, he averaged.
Hey,
they didn't keep track. He averaged 30 and 12.
Jonathan might be coming to
Yeah, I should never added this to the damn document.
NCAA All Tourney, 2 NCAA All Region, NCAA Tourney,
Green.
most MOP. What's MOP?
No, it's just we know ball, but it's just like I can't tell these old players from pictures. I'm sorry.
I was born in 1998, so a lot of these dudes.
Yes, Dream support, love it.
Yo,
What year you was born, bro?
you said what year I was born?
Yeah.
02.
Shit.
That's crazy.
This is.
I guess we was crazy,
I can smell the milk.
and I thought I was old.
GK.
I mean, I thought I was young.
Dude, I don't know. Put him at the bottom.
All right, Trent.
It's Bob Pettit. Shit. Put him. I don't see Austin Carter's averaging 38 a game. Put him behind Austin Carter.
Yeah, Austin Carter was going crazy.
All right, back on you, Alex.
Who's that?
Trent.
Calvin Murphy is what he said.
Calvin Murphy.
Who's the next one? Because I'm looking at my small screen. Oh boy.
Oh, I'm gonna have to bump Bill Bradley. I didn't really.
40, 32, 30. I'm gonna say no chip. I'm gonna say 16 through 20 now. He could get bumped up to 11 through 15.
Gbaby.
Who this is again? Do I have Christian Laettner? Oh no, I don't.
I think it's Chris Mullen.
No. I was looking at the bottom. I didn't see he already picked the guy up.
He was taking 32 shots a game. The fuck?
Yeah, this college one is wild.
Yeah. Some of these dudes was tweaking in college. Like
We get through this, we home selling, all right?
Let's see. 3-time Big East Player of the Year, you know what I mean? Little 19 and he wasn't really doing much. I mean, he was dropping 19 and a half for his career. Because I feel like everybody else was tweaking that I'm looking at down there. You could go ahead and put him. Dang, he got the Wooden Award. You could put him behind Murphy.
We're here?
No. 16 to 20.
All right. BooWop.
Ain't no way this is his college picture, bro. That's crazy. You got Christian Laettner, BooWop.
Hey.
You already know where to put him.
I can't hear you.
Not no top 5 though.
Yeah, I wasn't saying top 5.
Okay.
It was a great spot.
I mean, shit.
Behind?
Great spot. Yeah.
All right, David Robinson, GK.
Put him in the front of tier 4.
Wait, what?
Number 33, Trent on the Lakers.
That's probably David Thompson if that's a Nuggets jersey.
All right. Where you putting him?
Hold on, I gotta first. Hold on.
Look, GK, we almost saw our first black and white.
That's crazy. David Robinson that low. Ooh-wee.
Nah,
Y'all
we're not
better-
gonna act like Christian
listen,
Laettner was with that dude in college.
I'm just letting y'all know because y'all know we pressed on time. All right. If y'all take long with y'all bumps, I'm skipping y'all.
I'm gonna put
I can do my bump right now.
No. Well, if you want to, because I know you want to bump
David
this high to
Thompson
matter.
in front of Calvin Murphy.
And that's
Behind David Robinson.
behind David Robinson. All right. Where you want to bump him, G?
I want to bump Bill Bradley. I want him in the second tier.
Behind or in front?
Who is that?
It's Artist Gilmore.
Artist Gilmore
In front.
in front. All right. There goes Simp. Simp, we needed you like 20 minutes ago, bro. Simp. It's on Alex again.
Who's that?
That's Elgin Baylor.
Oh, I thought it was him. I'm gonna say
David Robinson is hooping.
I'm gonna say 11 through 15 in the front.
Elvin Hayes.
Baby.
Who that?
That's Elvin Hayes.
I know you
Okay.
working. I know. But you had to do some work at your job at the wrong time. That's what I'm saying. Because we needed you. All right. And Nigel
Mine
had
was
to help us.
Nah, it's me. Let
No,
me see
BooWop,
what
and
this-
then you're at the BooWop. You can.
So I got Hakeem.
31 and 17. I mean, I know it was the 60s, but still, 31 and 17 is crazy. Who's the last one at 6 through 10?
Gilmore. I think
Yeah, you can put him behind Gilmore.
that's him, Gilmore, right, Trent?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
You
can
said
put him
behind?
behind Gilmore. Yeah, you can put him behind
George
Gilmore.
Mike
31 and
and
17 is
BooWop.
ridiculous.
Simp, that means you're working early. We play some Fortnite later.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't play
I can't hear you, BooWop.
1 second. I'm gonna look at something real quick.
I could do Hakeem while he's waiting.
Yeah, I was already on it. Where you putting Hakeem?
Put him at the front of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th tier.
What?
That's
That's him again, Hakeem?
Trent, you got this guy.
That's Jerry Lucas, but
All
what?
right, wait,
Yo.
BooWop back. BooWop back. Think about where you want to put him, Trent. Where you putting him, BooWop?
Oh my goodness,
Alright.
bro.
Put George Mike right there, bro. Right there.
Right here?
Right where he got a 20.
Oh, okay. Trent,
That's crazy, man.
we almost done. Trent.
No. I'm trying. I'll put him. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But I'm gonna put him behind. behind David
Well,
Thompson.
it's also because I don't know who else is there. Like,
Behind.
not gonna lie.
So 16 through 20. Yeah, behind. Yeah, right there.
25.
I'm not gonna lie, like I know you're saying that, but like
I mean, I see
I'm
Jerry.
looking down at this
Greenberg.
list. I see Shaq, Magic, Larry, Patrick Ewing.
This is on Alex.
is Alcin Dor there? Pete
that's Jerry West?
Maravich,
Kareem's.
Yeah,
gonna
I think
be
so.
involved.
Oscar, Bill, Will, Jerry.
But he ain't
Yeah, this
21
is
to
Jerry's.
25. I said you had to put him top 5. That low is ridiculous.
Where did
Larry,
Jerry West
Mike,
go to
Jerry
college?
Lucas. Like, those are all going to be ahead of him. Pat's
Hey,
ahead of him.
GK, we gotta put
I'm
Who am I
Sim
gonna
said he
get?
don't get. Sim said he don't get paid enough to be moderator over here, so we gotta give him a bonus.
gonna say in front of
Wait, so Taz doesn't spoil you?
6 through
Sim?
10, the Knicks player.
What a toxic guy.
In front of the Knicks player right there.
Yeah.
All right, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Gbaby.
Kareem.
Yeah.
Kareem.
Kareem
Uh,
Abdul-Jabbar. His hook got me scoring.
Who
I'm a
is-
star, rapping in France. I never needed.
You know that's crazy. I know exactly what you're thinking, Troy. I was like,
I
that sounds
switching it up
familiar.
like I'm trans.
Yeah.
You know I'm the Trojan man.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah, that's my shit. Lil
Who's in
Dicky.
the front? Oh, is that Jerry West, right?
Yeah, Jerry West.
26 and 15 though.
Bro,
He went 3 for 3 though.
G-Baby.
Yeah, he went 3 for 3. Go ahead, put him at 5. I didn't know if I want to put him in that one or the one above. No,
he's not even in this.
1 through 5.
He's not even
1
in
through
this
5.
top 50 list.
He below Bill Walton.
Who was that? Kareem?
Yeah, Kareem Abdul. Yes.
What?
All right.
Well, wait,
Who up? You got Larry Bird.
Something?
We ain't got time.
That's
Larry Bird.
crazy, bro.
Oh, you can put him at 1. I don't care.
Wait,
I
what
just
was
put
his
him in that
name
top
before
range.
it was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Lou
Lou Alcindor.
It's Larry. Who got Larry Bird?
BooWop.
I mean, you could have put him at one. Like,
Oh yeah, he's at 1.
Top 5. We're at.
Man, Walton. No,
Huh?
put him. Yeah, put him definitely behind Walton. I don't know if he's top bad.
All right.
Yeah, put up.
GK.
No, behind him, he said.
You said behind?
behind Walton, yes.
GK.
Larry Johnson?
Yeah.
Yep. It's my cousin.
Taz, I said you don't spoil Simp to the point to where he has to have 2 jobs. That's tough, man.
He blamed it on Terrence.
Fire.
Oh, okay.
What is High School Parade AA?
Put him behind Hakeem.
Behind Hakeem Abdul-Jabbar.
No,
You like
Hakeem.
that lower?
Taz,
What?
how is it cap if he literally just said it?
21, 25.
So he has to have another job.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You said put him behind him. Magic Johnson.
Low.
Trent.
In front of Bird.
Michael Jordan. Alex.
Yeah. Damn, we got Shaq and Kareem though. I don't know. I mean, well, I'm gonna say in front of Jerry West, and if anything, he gets bumped.
Gbaby.
It's got to be Oscar.
Yeah, that's Oscar Robinson.
Go.
33 and 15 is kind of crazy, though. But I don't want to put him in front of these 2 guys, so you can put him behind Jerry West.
Patrick Ewing.
Oscar's top 10, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Patrick Ewing. BooWop.
He should be top 5.
Put him right behind Jordan.
You said put him behind who? Jordan?
Yeah, that's a great spot.
I don't want to put Oscar in front of MJ or Jerry West, to be honest. That's just
All
personal
right.
preference.
Rick Barry? No, let me stop.
That's Pete Maravich.
Oscar's like arguably top 3.
You can say
Yeah,
that. I don't want to put him that high.
It's on GK.
It's on me. For who?
P. Marriage.
Pete Maravich.
Oh. In front of Magic.
All right.
Yeah, GK, you got to tweak it. I'm not going to
Trent.
What do you mean?
Trent.
Ralph. I'm gonna put.
You don't think Pistol Pete had a better
Come on,
college
hold on,
career
G,
than
hold on,
Magic
B.
Johnson?
No.
Hold on, G. Hold
Are you
on,
dead
Trent.
ass?
Come on.
Dead ass.
Trent. Go, Trent.
Ralph. I feel like put him behind Dave Robinson.
Behind David Robinson.
Just for now.
All
I'm
right.
getting a check. Yeah, I'm getting a check.
It's Shane Betty. Alex.
I'm gonna just say 26 through 30 to make it quick.
Shaq O'Neal. I didn't even ask you where you want to put him, but I know you're not putting him in front of George Michael.
In 3 years in college, Pistol Pete averaged 44 points.
Yeah, that's cool. Will average 50. He ain't in my top 10. Put Shaq. It's for sure 6 through 10. I'm just trying to figure out where.
For Jerry.
Where are you having this line? Put him in front of you. That's just personal preference, man.
All right, shaping out. Tim Duncan.
Point line, Gbaby.
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan.
BooWop.
That's me? Okay.
Yep.
Put Timmy. Put him for the artist Gilmore.
Right here.
Yeah.
And here they go. They're trickling down, guys. They're trickling down. All
Sure,
right,
I'm
Wilt.
assuming you're moving Hakeem, right?
Yeah, I am. But just
GK, you
for-
got Wilt.
Oh, yo.
Top 10 for sure. No, where you had him. No, where you had him.
Oh, I didn't hear you. Your mic went low. I got you.
That's good.
Oh shit! What I do? Damn it! Who I had to move down?
You just moved him to the front, so you just had to move him down.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, last one. Zion Williamson.
Me?
Yep.
Put him in front of
Zion?
yes.
In front of Shane
the
Battier?
No, hell no. He gotta go up. He's talking about
They didn't win though, right?
I don't care. Shit, nah.
If that's what we're doing.
Nah,
If we're
It's,
gonna do
it's their
that,
college
Bro.
career.
yeah, but just
he was
okay.
different in college.
If that's the case, Bill
They
Russell
just
should be the
didn't-
greatest
they just
basketball
didn't
player of all
make
time
much,
then,
though.
because he won more championships, right?
Like,
Bill Russell won the most championships, so he should be number one, right?
He didn't win the most.
I'm saying Bill Russell should be the greatest NBA player of all time because he won the most championships. Did he not?
No, we're talking
Zion
college.
in front of Christian Laettner.
Yeah,
But
he's
you're
using an
saying that
analogy.
because you're saying
Analogy.
because he won more. Because like you're using winning as where he should be.
Put
Like,
Zion
just
in
because you
front of-
won doesn't.
Gbaby, there's
I
like
can hear you, Trent. Go ahead.
Yeah, put
20,000
Zion in front of Christian
colleges.
Laettner.
There's only 30
You
NBA
said
teams.
who?
Put Zion in front of Christian Laettner.
Christian Laettner.
So
Yeah, 16 to 20,
though.
third guy.
16 to 20 right there.
I
Yeah.
thought this whole thing is based on college accomplishments.
All right, Alex,
But
you
can
get
have
to
great
bump
accomplishments and not
one
have
player,
championships.
Alex. You get to
One
move-
player?
Yeah, any player you want, you get to move him up or down.
Magic got to go down, bro. I'm sorry, but 17, 8, and 1 championship, it's not doing it for me. It's not doing it
what
for me.
the fuck?
No,
And then
hell
where you
no.
putting him?
Sorry, no.
Where you putting him?
You can put him behind West
Yeah, but-
or 11 through 15 at this point. He ain't do that much in college. I'm sorry.
All right, Gbaby.
He led his team to the national championship.
Shit.
Yeah, but
I low key don't have a bump. Like I'm cool not making.
All
Like
right.
him and Larry were the
BooWop.
top 2 players in the world in college. Well, in top 2 players in college.
yeah, but these other players did more in their era, in my opinion.
I mean,
If you put a Magic down, I might as well put Larry
put
down.
Larry
then.
Bird down. Word.
Yes, put them down.
I'm gonna have to pull him down and put him.
Who's that number 22 guy?
You said you're gonna put him
One
where?
spot behind Magic. That's Magic.
All right, GK, you took your bump, Trent.
Move Hakeem all the way up to. Matter of fact, put him right above Larry Bird.
Nice. I really didn't care. Like yeah.
All right, that's the tier list. All right, it's out of there. You don't see
He
it no
robbed
more.
that little crazy though.
Oh yes, you said it's out of there.
You don't see it
There's
All right,
a lot of
also
people
another-
missing. Like, where was Jerry Lucas and
It was, but you know, Simp does his best on the tier list.
Anthony
So we
Davis
want
on
to
that
thank
list. He would have
you.
been the top 5.
We want to thank
Like,
Simp
where
for doing the
was
tier
Anthony
list.
Davis?
where was Len Bias
Shout out,
and
Shout out
Bobby
to
Hurley?
Shout out to JMC017 who just followed us. But yeah. Shout out Simp for making it. You know, he makes
Thank
the
you,
damn
Simp.
thing. But let's get into this TVT. Y'all know what the TVTs are. I don't say PvP no more. All right, we got team versus team. Who we got, BooWop? The 1995 Magic versus the 2008 Lakers. All right. So the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna go through some categories. You're just gonna tell me who you got, the Magic or the Lakers. Remember, 95 Magic, 08 Lakers. All right, Shaq and Penny versus Powell.
94, 95, right?
Yeah, I was about to say it's 94, 95, right? And then it's
Shaq and
07,
Penny
08
versus
Lakers.
Powell and Kobe.
Got you.
All right, we're keeping the same order. Alex, Gbaby, BooWop, GK, Trent. All right. So first time to say your names. After that, just know your place. So Alex, Magic, the 95 Magic or the 08 Lakers offense.
Magic.
Gbaby.
Yeah, I think off the top, I'm just gonna go Magic.
BooWop.
I'm saying the Lakers.
GK.
Lakers.
Trent.
LA.
Defense.
I gotta say Magic.
I'm sorry, Simp. Spotify listeners today, they ain't getting no tier list. Sorry, listeners.
Shoot. I really don't know who else. Was Ron Artest on this team? No, he was
Nah.
not. Yeah, go ahead and give me the Magic. They still had Kwame.
GK.
Oh, Magic. Sorry.
That's so good. Trent.
LA.
All right, better coach.
It was Phil Jackson in 08, right?
Yes.
Lakers.
Yeah. Phil Jackson.
Lakers.
Lakers.
Trent, just put an L up if you got Lakers. Who had the better bench?
I don't remember the teams off the top of my head. I'm gonna say Lakers.
Pretty sure GK got him in front of you.
Yeah, do you want to see the rest of?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Lakers. Barely though.
BooWop, you said Lakers? GK?
Lakers.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Lakers too.
Lakers.
Six man. Who had the better six man of the year? Not of the year, but who had the better six?
Who was the six man on both teams? If y'all know.
Lakers probably Lamar. Lakes on the
Odom
scene.
for sure for the Lakers.
Lamar, okay.
And it could have been Dennis Scott or
I think it was Dennis Scott.
I think it was Dennis Scott though, 3. So
Lakers.
we'll go with that.
Yeah,
Sim did try for you guys, listeners, but I gotta go.
So.
So
The Lakers. Yo, this team made the finals. That's crazy.
Who?
This Lakers team made the
Lamar.
finals.
I don't think Lamar was the sixth man.
I think
Lamar
he
was a 6 man.
I think he
Yes,
was.
He started 77 games.
He was the 6 man in the playoffs.
You sure? You sure it said GS game started? He started 77.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes, it says that. It says
he
game
did start for the
77.
Lakers for a while.
Game started 77.
Kwame Brown was the six man.
Oh hell.
No. Luke Walton was the
Brown
sixth
went
man.
on that
Luke
team.
Walton was the
Tom
sixth
Brown
man.
got traded.
Oh, you got
I'll trade.
Kwame Brown got traded to 14 games.
Yeah, for Powell, I know.
Did LO start in the playoffs?
Huh?
I know he won a 6 man of the year, so he was a 6
Was
man.
it Jordan Farmer?
Nah, he was
the sixth man?
starting. Nah, he was the
No.
backup point guard.
In the
Luke
playoffs,
Walton.
right? Because
It was Luke Walton.
that's crazy.
In the regular season, it probably was Luke Walton. But
All
I'm
right.
saying in the playoffs,
Hey,
who started?
In the play, and I'm
No,
looking at it right here. In the playoffs, their starting lineup was Derek Fisher, Vladimir Raj, whatever, Lamar Odom, Pau Gasol, and Kobe.
Like,
And then off their
So
bench
Bynum was a six man.
Sasha Vujacic.
Yeah, Sasha Vujacic, Jordan Farmer, Luke Walton.
Listen, just tell me who you think had the better six man. We gotta move it.
Bullshit.
I'll take Vujacic.
Well, I need Alex to answer first.
I said Lakers.
Lakers. All right.
After that, I'm going Orlando.
BooWop.
I might have to say Orlando as well.
GK.
Vujacic.
Oh, Bynum was hurt those playoffs.
Trent.
Orlando.
That's something that don't get talked about either.
Who had the best player?
Gotta be Lakers.
Oh my God, that's such a good question.
Yeah, I'm going Lakers.
Kobe.
GK?
Man, at that time, it's got to be Kobe.
He was trying to talk
It's
himself
hard-
into going to the Magic.
It's hard for me, but I'm gonna say Kobe though.
You gonna say Magic?
Nah, Kobe. I'm gonna go Lakers.
Sound like you said cover. I don't know what you're talking
Close
about.
though.
Who had the best
Because
playmaker?
that was like the time of the Reebok pumps. You had
I
the
gotta say
Orlando Magic starter pullover jersey with the flap in the front. You know what I'm saying?
Best playmaker, Gbaby.
Oh yeah, for sure, Magic. Derek Fisher ain't no
What?
play.
Clearly the match.
Yeah.
Did they have Scott Skiles dropping
Magic.
30 assists?
Toughness.
They did.
Which team was
No,
tougher?
Penny Anthony Hardaway.
What team was tougher?
Damn. I gotta say Kobe. Kobe Lakers. Yeah, I gotta say Kobe, man.
I'm going to Orlando.
Me too. Magic.
Kobe.
Horace Grant. Shaq.
Trent,
The fuck that mean? Give me LA.
who would you rather play?
Against?
Who would I rather
Who
play?
would you rather play? Yeah, again, same one as the last one. Who would you rather play? Which team would you rather play? The '95 Magic or the '08 Lakers?
Oh, this kind of easy for me. Okay, go ahead.
I think 08 Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers.
Shoot, that's tough for me.
I'd rather play the Magic, man.
Yeah, I think I'd rather play the Magic as well.
Trent.
I'd rather play the Lakers.
Oh shit. I forgot one. I'm sorry. Chemistry. Who had the better chemistry?
Magic.
Y'all could toss that with me. I don't know. I'm good either way.
I'm going Magic because Powell was only there for 27 games.
Lakers.
Trent.
I'm gonna say Magic.
I'm gonna lie, this Lakers roster.
And I
It's
guess
very
I'm
top-heavy.
just gonna go Lakers for Alex.
Yeah, because this roster was mid when you really look back at it.
I mean, yeah, the Magic were, in my opinion, like deeper, or I don't know, but like I don't know. They're starting lineup is better.
This Lakers bench is kind of mid.
Sorry, I'm
Like-
just fixing some. All
Like
right,
Nick Anderson was hooping. Shaq
Last
Penny.
one. Last one. Who wins, the '95 Magic or the '08 Lakers?
Magic.
Yeah, I'm going mad in a game or in the finals.
In a game.
Game against each other.
Same
Against each
way
other.
we did it the first time. Same way we did it
Against each other.
I'll go. Oh, I hate this. I'm going Lakers.
Magic.
BooWop and
I'm
Trent.
going Lakers.
I'm gonna say Magic.
All right, y'all can discuss 5 minutes.
This Lakers bench is hella mid.
So
Like, now that I'm looking
saying
back
if we're
on it,
gonna-
it's hella mid.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the Magic have more. The Magic's arsenal is a little bit bigger.
They're just not
Oh,
stopping.
Scott Skiles wasn't on this team. That's crazy.
Yeah, you got Shaq,
No,
Penny,
they
and then
had
you got
Penny.
shooters all
It was
around the court.
32.
I know they had
22
Penny,
league.
but I know Scott Skiles was on the team when he dropped like 30-some assists.
You said what?
Yeah, he did.
If Hakeem and Clyde can sweep them, why Kobe Powell?
Well, that's what I was asking. Because if it was just like a regular season, but like,
I mean, that's Hakeem, though.
I mean, it's Kobe. G.
I mean, I know it's Kobe, but Hakeem.
It's Kobe.
I think the center matchup.
Kobe guard Shaq, though.
I think the center
You said
matchup is
who?
what did
I
it
say Kobe
for the
not gonna guard
matchup.
Shaq, though.
Shaq not going to guard Kobe.
Finals.
The Shaq
know
not
that.
going to guard Kobe.
I know that, but he talking about Hakeem
No, but-
and Clyde.
I mean,
And I'm saying,
But he said with Clyde, though, like, ain't nobody worried about no
I'm-
Clyde. Clyde the Glide. Don't nobody care about that, man.
That boy averaged like 23 in the finals that year.
I think like 20, and then Hakeem was just wilding. Hakeem. Like, Shaq was averaging like 29, 11. And
mhm.
this is the skinny Shaq, too. Athletic Shaq.
Skinny Shaq.
Well, I can't hear you like that. You can't hear you like that.
I said he wasn't better than the LA Shaq was.
Nah, he wasn't.
Nah, but I feel a different way about that, honestly. Like if I said like who would I rather have? Shit, I don't know.
I was about to have the LA Shaq. He was more confident, dominant.
Yeah, I'll just say he was more dominant, but that Orlando Shaq was still different though.
It's like Shaq, Penny, Grant, and Nick Anderson. They were all hooping, bro.
Grant who?
Horace Grant.
Horace Grant.
Oh, Horace Grant.
He was an enforcer at that time.
That's why I you know what I'm saying, if you can get rattled off of one game, this is Kobe. I think feed off to that, you know what I'm saying? Like the boy's not ready. And you home get him over.
This is hard.
We caught most of that.
Nick Anderson barbecue chicken, man.
I'm not gonna lie.
Barbecue chicken, man.
You don't like Nick?
I think Clyde.
I
the
like
Glide
him, but
is
he's a choker.
You said what?
Oh, he's a
Chico?
choker. Yeah.
Oh, that he missed 4 straight free throws and never recovered.
No, Nick
Yeah.
Anderson.
Never
Mid.
recovered. Never
Mid.
recovered. Never.
Mid.
You said Clyde mid.
Yeah, he
Chico?
never believed in himself after that.
Yeah, I think Clyde is mid. I think Clyde is incredibly mid. Because it's crazy.
Oh,
All he had to do was make
mid.
one. Nick Anderson, all he had to do was make one, and they would have won a game. And he couldn't do that. He couldn't do that. Like, that's tough.
I think if they won game 1, they win the series. That's how crazy that is.
Yeah, I do too. Well, I mean, obviously I wasn't alive back then, but just looking back at it, like I do too. Like just like I'm in the same breath, I wasn't alive back then, but I don't think Jordan wins 8 straight. Like there's a lot of things I can say, I think, but like again, I wasn't alive, so that's why I'm like I think Clyde the Glide, no left hand Drexler is mid.
I don't think he went 8 straight, but I think he went 8 out of 10.
So you think he goes to 10
Clyde's a
finals?
little bit better than mid.
All they gotta do is adjust, like they did. All they did was once they lost to the Magic, they added Dennis Rodman. They never lost to him. That's all they did.
No, but remember, I'm saying like after '98, they were trying to change over. Like I think if all of them would have stayed and Phil Jackson would have stayed, they
It's only
Yeah.
it's only
Thank you,
two
sir.
teams. I think it's only 2 teams that would have beat them in the modern day. That's Hakeem and the Rockets, and then Kobe and Shaq in 2000.
It's hard sometimes seeing this damn red light. I don't understand.
So you think they beat Hakeem once and then they win in '99 against the Spurs?
Yeah, they beat the Spurs. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I was just asking. I wasn't alive back then, so I just know highlights and see what I see.
Didn't the Spurs play the Pacers?
right.
that year?
Yeah.
No, they play the Knicks.
Oh,
The lockout
yeah,
season.
yeah.
Oh
Magic beat them.
yeah, you're right. You're
Not
right.
Magic. I mean,
Dang, the Knicks lost to Hakeem and Tim Duncan.
That's when John starts choked. His bum ass.
Well, and then Pat missed that finger roll that he makes a million times always.
Facts.
I thought that
That's
was against the Pacers, not the Spurs. That hit off the back iron, wasn't that what it was? Off the back iron.
The
that
finger
whole
roll off
documentary?
the back iron.
Yeah, that was
Got
against
all the
the
way to the
Pacers.
friggin'
Yeah,
rack.
that was against the Pacers. With the Pacers,
Yeah, that
yeah.
I was en route to trying to get to the finals.
No, I'm just saying that whole couple years, like the Knicks were right there, and then they just couldn't.
I mean, they did lose. What they lose to Hakeem in 6?
I don't
Five.
remember.
Lost in 7, I think.
Seven. They lost
Lost
in
in
7.
7.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
that's
lost in
okay. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on you if you lost in 7. I just need to see how you lost, and I
They,
don't
they,
know off the top of my head.
they should have won.
Oh, they
John
sold.
starts his butt.
Oh, is that where he had the multiple turnovers?
He went like 1 for 18, something like that. 2 for 18.
He
One
was my
for
favorite.
18.
He was my favorite player
Garbage.
in that era.
Garbage. I would have traded him in the second we got out.
No, dude, bro, you don't understand. Knicks fans love John Starks.
Yeah,
I don't know
John
why.
Starks, they loved him so much that they made up an
Love
illusion
John.
that he
So
dunked on
mid.
Jordan.
They I was gonna say he a lot of guys kind of like he got that credit for being a guy that get under Jordan's skin a little bit.
Yeah, but they tried to
Yeah,
say
he had good
dunked
battles
on
with
him.
Jordan. He was draining threes. He has a posterizer on
He dunked,
Jordan.
like Shaq
not
said,
What do you
he
mean?
dunked by them.
What do you
He
mean?
dunked
What do you
by
mean by
them.
good?
He did not
Yeah, I was
dunk
like,
on
what do you
Jordan.
mean
He
by
did
good
not
battles
dunk
with
on
Jordan?
Jordan.
What do you mean
Yeah,
by good?
doesn't he
battles
have
with
a-
Jordan?
He has a
He dunked on
posterizer
the
against
Bulls,
somebody
though.
significant.
He definitely.
No, he doesn't have a
Yeah.
posterizer.
He didn't
against
dunk
Jordan.
on Jordan.
He did not dunk on Jordan. Jordan came over
I
on
think
it
it
from
was
the side of him.
He done no, I think he dunked over Horace Grant.
He dunked on somebody, but
He dunked
Jordan
on
came
Horace
from the
Grant,
side
but
of him
Jordan was
and
on
ended
the
up
Jordan one might
behind
have been
him.
helped D, but it was still.
No,
I'm
that's
pretty
not
sure
how
it
you
was
get
still on a
dunked
poster.
on. That's not how you get dunked
If
on.
you take a picture and you're in the picture, you
That's
got
that
posted.
Knicks
I'm not
bias
gonna lie.
shit.
No,
you got
that's not
posted.
true.
That's
That's what people consider it.
That,
Yeah.
no.
That's BS.
That's
Yeah, he's in the
Michael
picture. He's in the
Jordan
I
is
picture.
get
that
you.
person.
I get you. If
Right.
he's
Michael
not
Jordan
the
is
one
that
doing
person.
it,
Look at Jordan in trench screen. Look at
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan, that
Look.
second
Because
person
if he
behind him.
jumps up,
He
if
didn't
he
get
jumps
dunked
up
on.
for a dunk, but I'm looking at him, I'm in the picture. I didn't get put
Yeah,
on.
if you end up, so listen, everybody in
Jordan
the
behind
crowd,
Horace Grant.
listen, everybody in the crowd, you got postered. All right, everybody in this picture that's in the crowd got postered. All right,
You gotta
Either way,
be
bro.
the primary defender.
I'm
and
saying
you went up with him
the
and
ref-
got dunked on.
yes,
To
that's
be
how you
put on
get.
a
the
Jack
Knicks
explained
fans,
it best.
we love John Starks.
You
like,
could dunk by somebody.
whatever.
When
He
they, that means
did-
when they're in the
he did fumble
facility, you
the ball
dunk.
on that game, but
I don't know.
He
I don't
did
know.
just like Clyde the
I
Glide.
don't understand.
oh
We
my
getting on.
god,
We getting on. 30 seconds.
Clyde is not mid, but John Starks is like
Doodoo.
Mid.
Bro, come on.
He's mid if you putting him in Clyde Drexler like category. He's
You
not
thought
in
everybody,
that.
yes,
How do I-
everybody in the world this season
Dream,
played.
how do-
I don't think-
how do I not-
Clyde Drexler
wait,
played
how do
for
we-
14
how do I
years
not
and
know
averaged
what?
over 20 points. That's not mid.
How do I
No,
not know
he's
what?
far
I'm
from mid.
confused.
He's a Hall of Famer. I'm saying
Yeah.
John Stark.
No, that's just me.
John
I think
Starks is
Clyde
probably
mid.
not. But John Starks is probably one of the top 5 greatest Knicks of all time.
Shit.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, I
He
mean,
better than Allen Houston?
I mean,
10.
I mean, you
Not
said
5.
top 5
Give me 10.
Knicks.
10.
After
Trying to grab
Patrick
it.
Ewing, I'm not gonna get into this.
Yeah,
Man.
he tried to grab it.
I'm not about
That's
to get
kinda
into this.
nasty.
Man.
He's
I don't
the
care
one that
about
tried to
Salisbury.
grab it.
I do not care
Willis
about the
Reed,
Knicks enough to get
Patrick
into this.
Ewing.
He's
Man.
not even better than
Yeah, Walt
Strawberry.
Frazier.
Yeah, if you said that in front of B for
Frazier.
B, he will cook you.
No.
Earl Monroe.
I took it back real
B
quick.
for B is definitely get on that with you.
All right, let's
Maybe
get
I don't
on.
know what I mean, Dream. I don't know what I didn't know. To be honest, I don't know what you're saying. I don't know.
Let's get on. I had to switch the game up for you guys because I really didn't have time to put together against that player. So me and GK I was playing Fortnite, so I didn't have time to do it. I'll be truthful. I'll be truthful. We won.
Doesn't
2 games.
Fortnite like no longer have
You
building
can't.
anymore?
No, we
Yeah,
don't.
they
Play
have
the
no
building
build
part.
mode. It's
You can play
fire.
build still, but you can no build. And I don't like. I never played Fortnite because I didn't like the building. Now that I don't have a build mode, I play it, and now I play it also because I can play with GK, and it's more. It's fun that way.
Fortnite was.
and I play with
Yeah,
Sim.
it's fun when I'm getting 10 kills and
And we played with Sim. Sim, he did the 10 kills yesterday.
I'm telling you, Fortnite was
And
fire until everybody.
Me and GK had eight kills apiece in one game too.
Oh.
And then when everybody started tweaking with the build,
I thought it wasn't a
and stuff,
competition.
I
though,
was
Sim.
like, yeah,
thought it
no,
wasn't-
Fortnite ain't for me, bro.
You got my son
Like-
saying that now. You got my son
I'ma
like it's
just
not
head
a
out.
competition.
Nah. When Fortnite started tweaking and everybody was building like mansions and stuff and twin towers in like 10 seconds, I was like, yeah, no, bro, this game ain't for me.
Yeah, I'm out because that's
We're
what
not doing
GK was saying to me. He was like, if you get into a building war with somebody and they're really good at building, by the time you build 3 stories, they 10 stories up in the sky shoot you.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm
anything
not doing
after
that with
season
people.
6, like seasons like
No,
6,
GK
7, and
made
8
it that
are
way,
not
Sim,
good.
not us. GK, I was
Seasons
just
1 through
egging
5
GK
were
on.
fun.
Yeah, I like this season though. I got some skins
This
now that
season's
was
good
cracking
because
on
with
me.
the
'cause I
no
had
build,
no
it feels like
skins.
Apex.
BooWop, you don't know what I had to go through.
I never
you know?
played Apex, so.
Apex is fun.
Oh.
I like Apex. Apex ain't bad.
But if y'all want to see me in some search and destroy,
I could play. What you play? Cold. I only got Cold War though. My Modern Warfare stopped working, and I didn't get Vanguard because I knew it would be shit because it was.
Vanguard was horrendous.
Yeah, so my Modern Warfare it won't. It literally keep telling me I'm missing a pack, and when I download
Bring
the
back
pack, it won't.
Verdansk.
It won't download. So
We'll turn up when the new one come out.
yeah, definitely when the new one come out, I'm definitely grabbing that because that one looks like it's gonna be dope. You could jump, you could fucking lunge yourself. Like,
fire.
it's gonna be
So,
dope. Somebody gonna be shooting down and run, jump through a damn window. Like, come on, bro.
Trent, get a
Search
PS4
and
so we can run it and everything. 2K, Madden.
Simp, no, we don't want to see you.
What
We want you on our team so we can win. We need you tonight. All right, we need you tonight, Simp. Simp was dropping 16 kills in Fortnite. The rest of us had 0, 1 kill, 2 kill. Simp
Hey,
was
that would be
dropping
me. Hey, I just make sure I carry the med packs for y'all, the little med kits and the bandages. That's
we need one of
Hey, yo,
those.
y'all need
No,
that?
we
I
do
got
need
you.
one of those, Gbaby. We do.
I
need
hand
one
them
of
out
those.
because I ain't about to contribute nothing.
The last thing that we got to get on. Yeah, your back was hurting. Bro. Because you were just shooting at people, and then we would come after and help
Simp,
and get the
you were
assist.
also in like level 2 lobby, so let's just chill. Okay?
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
still
Tell the
learning
truth,
the
you
buttons.
It was my first day playing Fortnite when you grabbed when you joined my lobby too. So you was playing against people like me, bots. All right. Now we wasn't playing bots yesterday. We were
you
getting
can
our
kill
ass kicked.
16 potatoes,
Yo.
but
I landed on the roof. Next to a gun, picked the gun up. Somebody dropped out the sky with a shotgun. Doop. I'm like,
Yeah, bro.
I'm playing. All I died by was shotguns, bro. I'm so fed up.
Hey, y'all, give me all the med kits. Give me the little potions.
Yeah, we need that. We're gonna hit Gbaby up tonight.
What y'all need?
We're gonna hit Gbaby up tonight. See if he down. We gotta get on. But I got a what do you know for you guys. Now I did this one back in the day. GK, you wasn't on this show when I did this, so I could redo this one for you. It's half football, half basketball. So Alex, just answer what you know. First person that gets the question right gets the question right. There's no play in your lobbies. All right, invite us. We're gonna play in your lobby, Sim, and we're gonna get shit on just like we've been.
Shout out to Trent. He reminds me of me back in the day, 5 years ago, when all my life was football, high school, and ESPN. Because he stayed winning
Yeah.
these games. When my life was just football, high school, at ESPN, man, I was on it. That was
All right.
just.
All right, first question. First one to get the answer, Alex. So if you know the answer, you
Oh,
get
there's
it.
no screen. We just doing it right
Yeah,
here.
no, this is what do you know?
Bet.
This is the only game show with no share screen. Jeff Teague was named to his first NBA All-Star game in which season?
11-12.
Wrong. Would you say BooWop?
15-16.
15-16 is
BooWop said
15-16 is
14.
wrong.
BooWop
You said
12-13.
hold on.
14.
14. I'm giving the BooWop 14-15.
Damn it.
Damn, 1 year.
All right, this football question. What two teams met at the Super Bowl in the Georgia Dome in Atlanta on January 30th, 2000?
January what?
Giants and Ravens.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Wait. What year?
2000.
It would have been the 1999
January
season.
30th?
Oh my God, I know what it is. What the fuck?
Oh.
Yes, Simp, you did get it before him. I saw you. Shout out, Simp.
In Georgia, in the Georgia Dome? Oh, why don't I remember that year?
Born in 1999.
I can tell you the score to the game was 23-16.
Trent already said that.
And no Google.
Yeah, because I thought
Yeah,
it
no.
was
The Titans and Rams.
Dang. That has to
That
be
is
it, right?
correct. That's BooWop.
Yeah, it has
That's
to
right?
be that.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
all
has
those
to.
things
Oh,
with
Yeah,
yeah,
the
because
Rams
the
and
Cowboys won in
Titans.
'98. Yeah.
All right, back to basketball.
I could not remember who was
Now,
on
these
the
questions, I used to word these questions myself, so now I don't. I just look them up and just copy and paste them. But I'm going to get back to this form to start tricking you guys again. All right, question 3.
Sound like it's gonna make me mad, Troy.
Yeah, because you know how I used to be when we recorded. you know how I used to go when we recorded, all right? I won 2 NBA MVPs, averaging a double-double, both on the same team.
Steve Nash.
That's correct.
Damn.
How he get that without? I could have said Jokic. That technically would have been right.
Oh, no, that would have been wrong.
Well, I didn't. You didn't finish. You didn't say a year. You didn't
Jokic
say
is correct.
nothing.
No,
Yeah.
no.
It's not his right answer, but he did win an MVP.
Oh yeah,
averaging
Jokic
double-double
qualifies to all those
on
parameters.
the same team.
Jokic won his second one this year, so yeah, I could say Jokic, and he's right. No, remember, I made this when we were recording 6 months ago, so you would be wrong. Okay, next one. Football. I was drafted in 2007, 7th overall. In my first season, I rushed for 1,300 yards with 12 rushing
13,000.
touchdowns. Yeah, he went off his first year.
Can you tell me the team?
No. The question is, I was drafted in
Maurice
2007.
Jones-Drew? I don't know.
That is
No.
incorrect. I was drafted in 2007, 7th overall. In my first season, I rushed for 1,300 yards with 12 touchdowns.
Wait. AP.
Oh,
AP.
okay. All right.
Somebody
Next
check his
question.
phone.
Yeah, I see him looking at something. No.
Googler.
This is first one right. Normally, Trent gets 7 out of 10. So
And I'm like,
yeah,
all right,
13K was crazy. So it's all right.
What
All
you
right. Next question. In 2016, 3
Mhm.
days before Christmas, I
Mhm.
scored 40 points and hit a game-winning shot.
Jimmy Lin.
That's incorrect.
3 days before Christmas. What year did you say?
2016.
So this guy already retired. Then.
Trent and
So,
Google are best friends. That's what
Yeah,
says.
he stayed looking at it.
Super hater.
Who after you said anything? I couldn't hear you.
3 days before Christmas.
3 days before.
So in 2016,
Kyrie?
on December
Incorrect.
22nd.
Dang.
Oh, you said
Go ahead, GK.
2016. Fuck.
So December 22nd, 2016, I scored 40. Those are all the clues.
40 and I hit a
Who did you
game-winning
say?
shot.
40 with a game-winning shot.
He said
said-
Kemba Walker.
No, incorrect.
2016.
So it's up
40
on
with a
Alex.
game-winning shot.
Blue Will.
That's incorrect.
Hmm.
Alex and GK.
I thought it was Kyrie on the Cavs, to be honest. That's what I thought it was.
I don't know. LeBron.
That's incorrect.
Who was it?
Alex, you answered already?
Yeah, I said.
Oh,
I
okay.
said
It was
Jimmy Lin earlier on.
Trent and GK who didn't answer. All right. So Trent and GK. It was Jimmy Butler versus the Nets. Right. One for your boy over here.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler would have never.
So I would tell you this. So when I did this, when I was recording with the guys I had on the show, they literally is 12 questions. They only got 2 right. So out of 12 questions, they only got 2 right. You guys have done better than them already. All right. All
Because
right.
we're like that.
Next question. When you think of my name, this might not come to mind. I fouled out in 2 minutes and 43 seconds in the first quarter, which is the record for the fastest foul out in NBA history.
I feel like it's that dude that came out for the Rockets just to do the hack of Dwight and just to get him in foul trouble. I feel like it's that dude, but I don't know his name.
NBA history.
You don't have a year? It's just
NBA
whatever
history.
happened.
This is in history. This is in the record books. It's set.
Ain't
Nobody else.
Brian, like, yo, fuck.
I don't even know who to tell you, to be honest.
Dude named like Bubba Wells.
Nope.
I got nothing.
Hashim
Alex
to be,
gave up.
I don't know.
I give up.
Alex gave up. He said, "Yeah, nothing."
Bro said,
No, it's not Hashim to be.
GK, what you looking down at?
I'm texting about a job.
Yo, answer this question for me real quick.
What's the question? Sorry.
When you think of my name, this
Oh, the
might
foul
not
out.
come, yeah,
How
this
many
might not
minutes?
come to mind.
It
How
can't.
many minutes?
You said 2 minutes something, right?
2 minutes and 43 seconds.
I don't know. I could have.
We didn't get an error or anything. It could have been any point in history.
No, it's in history. Yeah, it's the history. It's history. He stands at the top of it, right? When you think about foul outs, he's
I
right
know,
at
but
the
this
top.
could be like from 1975 or something.
Yes, it's in history, but it ain't that far back.
Nah, it's not. It's. I mean,
Hold on, BooWop said something.
this has to be ABA.
Oh, you tap out?
Yeah.
All right. So it's on what? Gbaby and GK?
Yo, it ain't.
Nah, I mean, I already said my guess, but so yeah.
Oh, so GK, you giving up?
Yeah.
I'm about to have my girl reschedule my appointment.
I think Trent said it if everyone gave up. I'm not going to
Nah,
lie.
word. I think I already said. I said the
Nah, but the time he gave.
What was
doesn't match
it?
up
What
with
was the
he
name?
did.
What was the name that you gave?
I said Bubba Wells.
No,
What
the
is it?
answer was Dennis Rodman.
Because he
Damn.
said 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Bubba Wells did
43
it in
seconds.
3.
43.
Bubba Wells did it in 3, so that's why.
Damn.
That's why.
All right, next
Because I looked
question.
it up too. because I was like, I don't know who.
Fucking cheaters.
No, I looked it up. I looked it up after I gave my guess.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I looked it up after I gave my guess.
Yeah, I'm too tired. I ain't get no sleep. I'm not
Because
going.
Bubba Wells would have never.
I'll go. I have to reschedule my appointment. All right, next question. Prime Time is his name. Wait, I'm sorry. Prime Time is the name of the guy who gave me my nickname. So who Prime Time gave somebody a nickname? Prime Time is the name of the guy who gave me my nickname. Who am I? I told you these questions is hard.
Prime Time is the name of the guy who gave me my nickname. Are you asking who that guy is, or what is the name?
Yes.
Who did Prime Time give the nickname to?
Oh, so the person he placed the nickname on, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I love the way I word these questions.
yeah, because that's crazy.
I can tell GK ain't happy. GK like this motherfucker. Chat, anybody know who did Prime nickname?
I'm gonna just say Reeves.
No, incorrect.
I feel like it's a receiver.
Nah. It's talking about Dion. It gotta be.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too, because I want to say it's a corner.
Yo,
I think it's a
bro. I'm about to
receiver.
get tight. I know the answer.
He did this before when they were recording, so it's not anybody that I'm thinking of.
Oh my god.
Yep, this in the time when we wasn't live and we just to record and just
Jimmy
post it on
Fallon.
YouTube. You said who?
Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, that's incorrect.
Word?
Yes.
No way. Oh
Yes.
my god, no way.
So Alex, I know you ain't got no answer for this. So Gbaby is on you. And BooWop, did you give an answer?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it moving in a second. I'm just
Say
trying.
Reeves.
Oh, you said Reeves. All right, it was
Oh wait. I mean, I ain't have a guess, so it doesn't
the
matter.
nickname that he gave the guy was Anytime.
Oh.
It was
What?
Devin Hester.
That's crazy.
Because he could break one loose at any time.
Anytime, crazy.
Right.
Devin Hester was not popping in my head. I was thinking of like Ocho Cinco. I was thinking of freaking Brandon Marshall.
I'm killing him over
I
here.
don't know.
Snip, killing the movie. I ain't see this many scripts on the paper in 3 months because of Trent. I'm gonna go get all the ones I recorded and bring them back. All right.
I'm gonna go watch these old episodes to be prepared.
Gbaby will find a way to cheat. It's Trent that uses Google, but
Trent uses
go back
Hey,
and find
I'm just watching film. That's the difference. I'm just watching film.
Okay. All right. Next question. Free throws are something of an art form. I hold the record for single season free throw percent.
Rick Barry.
Oh,
Steph Curry?
No.
Oh,
Oh no! I used to know this because of 2K. Stop playing with me. Oh my
You
goodness.
said the single season.
Yeah, free throw percentage. Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, come on. Oh, I swear I used to know this because of 2K, bro.
That's right, guys. If you're in the chat, we do trivia over here, so you guys gotta come correct. All right.
Why can't I?
We learning something. Don't call me Professor Troy for nothing.
Wait, so what did we say so far? Rick Barry was wrong. And who
Curry
else?
was
Did
wrong.
somebody else guess?
Curry was
Curry was wrong.
Makes him got it.
Is it Steve Kerr?
I see those eyes drip, GK. It's not Steve Kerr.
Yeah, no.
I'll guess
I'm
Steve
not gonna cheat
That's not
because Sip just said it, but I think he's right.
Can I take
Bro,
another
you giving
guess?
up?
No.
No, you only get one.
Dang.
I don't
What
want
you
to.
gonna say, bro?
I mean, I don't want to use Sip's answer, but I think Sip is
He's
right.
not supposed to be looking at the chat.
I'm not trying to, but
I know it's on your screen, but
well, yeah, it's because it's not full screen. But yeah,
you giving up? What you doing?
I don't want to. I don't want to use Sip's answer, but I think he's right.
Right. Thank you, GK.
I mean, I'll say it. Jose Calderon.
Yes, it is Jose Calderon.
Yeah, I was like, I think Sip is right.
Nice Google, Simp.
Simp, I'm putting your name next to Gbaby.
Nah, Jose Calderon. That makes sense. Yeah, I remember that.
Simp, I just want you to know it says Gbaby and then Simp, all right? Because he gave you the damn answer. All right. Next question.
It was between him or Steve Kerr.
I like this one. My name is known well. 3 MVPs, 1 Super Bowl, 4 teams, 2 rivals.
What?
Brett Favre.
GK got it.
Why 2 of rivals? Oh, because he came out of retirement.
Vikings and the Green Bay. The Vikings and Green Bay.
All right.
Why Vikings and Green Bay? I'm confused.
Because that was the rival.
They were rivals.
Oh, 2. I heard a rival, like I've arrived, not 2 rivals. That's where I got
2
confused.
rivals. I didn't say a rival.
No. You're right. You good. I just
All right, next question.
That's why I was like, coming out of retirement.
I like this one too. I am known for my ability to knock down the 3. I helped my team win 2 finals. I shot 40% from 3 on my career.
Could be anybody.
Yeah, I was like 40% for 3 for a career.
I'm sorry, Troy. One more time.
It says, I am known for my ability to knock down the 3. I helped my team
Allen.
win 2 finals. Incorrect. I shot 40% from the field, 40% from 3 on my career.
How many 40% from 3 dudes exist? How many finals did you say it was? 2?
2.
Helped my team win 2.
James
Kenny
Jones.
Green?
Incorrect.
Damn.
What the?
Two,
I'm on fire.
I'm not gonna lie.
See, I like the more open, broad ones where there's multiple people that can fit it. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
It's because you said 2 titles, and every guy I'm thinking about got more than that.
I think GK
Only
gonna
person
get
I
it.
know fit the field was Brady. 40%.
He got 3 though. Ray got 3. He got 1 in Boston, 2 in Miami.
No, you got 1 in Miami.
He got 1?
He got one. He got
Yeah,
one.
they lost the second year.
He got 1 in Miami and 1 in Boston.
Oh, I thought it was with them on the first one.
Nah. GK, anything?
No, I'm not gonna lie. Is it? This might be a nasty answer. Is it? Is it Mike Miller?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
GK is
I
thinking
know
hard.
who it is. I know who it is too now.
Yeah, I'll let it go.
Who was it?
J.R. Smith.
Nope, it
J.R.
was
Smith.
Kenny the Jet Smith.
That's good.
Bro, I was thinking
No
that
way, so you
it might have
rounded
been
it
the
up.
it might have been the
No way.
Rockets. I was thinking that it was going to be a
Shot
shooter from the
39.
Rockets, but I didn't think
Huh?
that was right.
I thought I got it wrong. Looked it up, bro. He shot 39.
39 point what?
You rounding that motherfucker up?
39 point what?
Come on, bro.
39 point what?
Troy.
40%. 40%, bro. It's 40%.
Is it
It's
39.9?
Right.
Is it
Bro, it's
39.9?
39 point,
Right,
bro. It's
right.
39.88, bro. Like
39.
I would have rounded that up too if I'm keeping
It's
it.
If
39.
anything, I'd have said Danny Green.
Nah.
Yeah.
Danny Green got 3 titles though, don't he?
Yeah, that's why I didn't say his name.
All right,
You
you got
do?
2 more questions. 2 more questions.
Yeah.
Spurs.
Spurs, Lakers.
Spurs,
And I'm not
Lakers.
going
I thought I got
more.
one with
As
the
you can see,
Spurs.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
you're
my damn
right.
time.
Yeah,
I'm
one
not-
Spurs, one Raptors, one Lakers.
I just rescheduled my doctor's
In the
appointment.
bubble.
I forgot
Yeah.
about the bubble.
Yeah, Dwight Howard has a chip. I keep forgetting that too.
Yeah, Dwight Howard had one. Yep. All right. Football question. In 2008, I set the NFL record for the longest pick six.
Antonio Cromartie.
James Harrison. Oh, no.
Incorrect
I said
and
the wrong-
incorrect.
I said the wrong name.
Incorrect.
You said pick 6, right? I said the wrong name. I messed
Yeah,
up.
you guys, I think he's looking for a quarterback.
No, I'm looking for a
No,
guy.
the longest pick
Oh
6.
my
Six.
god.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Wait, isn't it?
I
who
was
threw
thinking
it?
fumble.
Oh my God.
Because doesn't James
No,
Harrison have the
dude.
fumble one?
I set the record for the longest pick six.
Oh,
What
Ed
do you
Reed.
think? There you go, GK.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I said fumble.
All right.
It's Antonio Cromartie punt return. I mean, kick with
Damn, this one's gonna be fun. But I think you guys can get this one because I believe in my boys. In the year 1989,
Oh, yeah, you know.
My year.
I was drafted by an NBA team and immediately traded. Best move of my career.
89?
Trent, when you looking up the 89 draft list, bro?
No, I was texting my mother.
Everybody texting today.
Nah, I'm here. My phone right here.
Next time we do this, everybody's hands got to be on screen. I need to see hands at all times.
I'm on my phone. I can't even do that.
I still need your hands.
So-
I can see your thumb.
89 was.
I don't know.
90,
don't even
Wasn't
know
that
who-
98,
Magic
98.
and Larry's year?
No,
Oh,
98,
you said
98,
you said
98.
98. Oh, you said
98.
89.
I'm sorry. Let me read
You
it
said
again.
98?
I said 89. Hold on.
Kobe.
hold on. Let me correct
Kobe.
it. That's incorrect. Let me repeat the question though. The year 1998, I was drafted by an NBA team and immediately traded. Best move of my career.
Yeah.
98. Sorry, guys.
I'm thinking 96.
Who did you say, Alex?
I said Kobe, but that's wrong. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 98.
Vince Carter.
Incorrect.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Go BooWop with the motherfuckers deal. I
Who
told you I
drafted him?
believe in you guys.
Oh, he did get drafted by Milwaukee. I forgot about that.
See, y'all learn something every time we do this.
I mean, was it the best? No, I'm kidding.
It was the best. Yeah, it was the best
I mean,
move of
it
his damn
It really
career.
was.
Yeah.
It really was.
And those are my words, not his. Those best move of my career is my words, not his. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all want to talk about anything else? I ain't in a rush. No more. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Final thoughts? All right, final thoughts, GK.
Go Boston. Curry might have 40 to either Curry's gonna get a lot or the role players are gonna get a lot, but it's gonna be one or the other. That's what I think.
Yeah, he said then the Warriors could have had VC. Hey, we don't know. Final thoughts, Trent.
What, Wednesday for the nightcap?
Yep, nightcap Wednesday. Yep.
Friday, and then favorite gotta come up soon. So just stay in tune.
Baby.
I'm not gonna lie. Fred VanVleet over Jamal Murray is starting to get on my nerves, so I don't want to hate on Fred VanVleet anymore. But like Jamal Murray, I think is better than him, so I'm pushing that, and he's better than DeJounte.
Jamal Murray not top
Y'all know
10.
what it is though. Saints 2023, Nuggets in 6. Y'all know what it is.
BooWop, final thoughts, man.
You already know, man. I see people Wednesday for the nightcap.
That's it. Alex, final thoughts.
Hopefully next time I'm back, the Celtics are NBA champions. Hopefully.
We're gonna hold you to that. We're gonna hold you to that. You know, you guys.
So when they're not, are you never going to come back on? Because that would be a shame.
Yeah, that's basically what that means, right?
Oh, okay. Because that would be a shame.
He said, "Hey, they lost. I see from the sideline another day. We'll see you guys another day.
So see you back next year.
Just look at me. I'm a Nuggets fan. Just look at me.
All right, so
I'm here.
just so you guys know, a lot of you guys probably didn't know, we did do a fade room yesterday. We had the TikToker himself, Basketball for Brains versus Player's Choice Dub. So if you guys did not see that, you need to go and watch it. All right, you need to go watch it because Trent is giving you the movement, but it was a good one. And from now on, just for you guys, when somebody in Discord or someone asks you who won, don't tell them. Tell them to go watch it. All right. We want them to go watch it. Go have your own opinion. You don't know if they won. We could be lying to you guys. Go watch them. Go see them battle. It was a great battle. We're gonna have B for B, Basketball for Brains, and Dub back in the fade room. Actually, they want a rematch. It's an immediate rematch. It's an immediate rematch. So we're gonna get that popping, and then we're gonna see him against some other people. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say one more thing. Of the people that have had multiple battles, not just one, multiple battles, I am the only one above 500. Just putting that out there.
500 and a half. I don't know what you're talking about.
About 500.
500 and a half. Like,
about 500.
You know what a half of 500 is? It's 250.
Yeah, so 500 plus. I'm 66.
Once you're at the top, Gbaby, there's nowhere else to go but down.
Right. Thank you,
well,
GK.
I don't plan on going anywhere else, though. That's the point. I don't plan on going
if I put you up against B for B, you going somewhere else. I'm telling you, you're going somewhere else. You're going somewhere else.
You got the most battles, too, on the show, right?
Right.
That's why I said, of the people who have multiple battles, I have the highest winning percentage.
But that's not. That's
two battles,
so
I have three. And I'm 2-1.
He's 1-1-1. He's 1-1-1.
2-1.
He's 1-1-1. He has one draw on his thing. This is
I am 2-1.
Listen,
2-1.
you have a no contest on your wins. Right?
2-1.
Once people start clearing 5 to 6 matches, then we can start making seeds or whatever.
With that, and then Trent can say he's more active than me. That's all that means.
Well, now we're going to accuracy. You got to be accurate.
No, I said active.
Listen, I got it. We're gonna put because Dub wants some smoke, so I think B for B versus BooWop has to happen. So I'm gonna try to once we reschedule the Dub versus Basketball for Brains. After that, it will be Basketball for Brains versus BooWop, and then either Trent or Gbaby versus Dub, and then from there we'll go because
either way, it's another loss for. It's another loss. I mean, if you just want to feed my ego, by all means.
Listen. If you keep talking the way you're talking, then I will skip Dub and just give you Basketball for Brains.
You can give me Basketball for Brains. I ain't scared of nobody.
You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be scared, Gbaby. You don't have to be scared. But you do need to understand that guy is elite in what he does, and he showed that yesterday in the Facebook. He's elite in what he does. All right.
You can.
I'm a spoil it, Gbaby. I'm a spoil it for you. I'm a spoil it for you. You got the best record, but B for B is the only one that swept somebody in the battle. So let's just.